Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas. Best day ever. I love these days, and it's going lovely at the moment. So get ready for an explosive day. Jerome Powell, Popper Powell, the S&P 500.
Reverend Jim has become a member.
Brethren Jim, welcome to you. That was quick, right on the bell there. We've got the FOMC report. We're going to cover it live, of course. Now, this morning I used a lot more margin. We're starting to rack it up, and it paid off. I bought it at the bottom there. Why? Because the S&P was oversold on the RSI, more oversold than it's been for several years. So when the S&P dramatically oversells, it's telling me it's a no-brainer. I'm buying it. The market's already overreacted. It's already doing its thing before the FOMC, and I bought it. People always say, buy the dip, and then they don't. They get fearful and go, well, it might go lower. It might go lower. No, I bought it. I turned on the margin and I've used it. Let me share with you. This is my portfolio. As you can see, we're up this morning. Up 0.18 is my Roth, and there's no margin in there at all. I'm down 0.18, beg your pardon. But you see the S&P is down 0.37. Sorry, my brokerage is down 0.37. The reason for that is because I'm using margin. So what it'll do, it'll exaggerate the ups and it'll exaggerate the downs. Okay, that's the way it goes. So it's always going to exaggerate. So if I go over to the S&P, I said I would do it, and I do what I say and say what I do. And that's exactly what I did do. There it is. There it is. I bought here. I bought here when it was massively off the chart, literally off the chart with the RSI. There you go. I bought 5 shares of the S&P. Now, why didn't I buy more? Why didn't I buy more? Because I'm already in with margin up to 11,000, and that's going to take me a few months to pay back at 8%. So just a calculation, just a calculation of risk. It's not a long-term risk at all, but it's a risk nevertheless for the cost of borrowing. So if I go back over to here, you can see, look, I've now used $12,000 of margin. 11 of that, one of that I don't pay any interest on anyway. So it's about 11.7. That's basically what I'm paying 8% on. I don't think we're going to get a rate cut today. I said in the summer, this is still the spring. But there you go. So yeah, I said I would buy more when it went down, and it did. And if we look at it, if we actually see the RSI, you'll see how low it got. If we look at the RSI here, there you go. Look at that. You see down there, look. This is probably not a good way to show you. Let me change it like this. Give you this image here. There you go. Can you see there on the RSI? Look how low that got. Now, this is the RSI track. Above is overbought, below is oversold. And we weren't just below it, we were below it over the last year. And if you look at it, see, it's very small on the screen, unless you're watching on the big screen. You can see when we get this level, it goes up. And we were actually below that level consistently, considerably. Now, if you look at all the RSI, look, where we went down there, we ended up on a rally. When we go down there, we end up on a rally. When we go down there, we end up on a rally. You've only got to look at history to see the RSI doesn't lie on the S&P 500, right? It's really solid. Remember, this is very low-risk stuff, long-term. So, if you're seeing the RSI sell off like that, then if you've got the ability, you buy it. But at 8%, I can't just buy 100 grand of it, because it would take me like 10 years to pay it back. So it would kind of outweigh the benefits. But I bought some, and now I've got to do is earn more money to pay it back, can I? Now, I could sell, if I wanted to, the ones that I bought 6 months ago down at sort of 400. I could sell those for a profit now and clear my margin in 5 minutes. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm just going to earn the money to pay it back and hold everything and acquire more and more. So there you go. It won't take long now for me to get above 80,000 again. Now, does that mean that's it? No, it doesn't. There could be another drop. That's why I haven't bought any more. We might get a big drop on the bell. We might get a big drop when Jerome Powell speaks. That's more likely. So there's more downside coming today, but at the end of the day, you just got to, just do your do your calculations and spread the risk. Right, now then, let me see who we got here. Seth, well, I highly recommend everyone get a VPN because last night someone DDoS me and my Wi-Fi is completely shut down for at least 24 hours. I'm on data now, working with internet service, but wow. Wow, what happened? Someone DDoS me. What's that? Wow, what happened there, mate? Good afternoon all. Morning, good morning, Jason Davis. How are you? Good morning, Octavio Garcia. Wow, Seth, that's awful luck. Explain more, what do you mean? Earnings, flash, Pfizer, post, Q1 versus the street. Pfizer, were we supposed to get a Pfizer earning? Someone was going to super chat it, but no one did. When was that? Is that today? PF Pfizer. Was that today? 52. Let's have a look. I thought someone was going to request this. Anyway, let's have a look. Estimated 52 cents a share, 82 cents a share. Massive, massive, massive beat there. Very, very good. Very, very good. That is good. That is good. Okay, looking good. I like it. I thought, when was that? Was that this morning? Yeah, that was this morning. No one requested it. I thought someone did. Oh, no. Never mind. Anyway. Vu, I think it goes to 450, but I don't know anything about it. I don't have Vu, says RW. Seth meant denial of service. Denial of service. Well, I highly recommend everyone get a VPN because last night someone denial of service. I don't know what that means. Me and my Wi-Fi is completely shut down for at least 24 hours. So someone tapped into your Wi-Fi? Is that what you're saying? I've had that happen to me before where someone hacked into my phone through Wi-Fi and stole some money. Basically, they find your IP address and then they flood your internet with useless junk, causing your internet line to choke up and your regular internet won't work. DDoS means disrupted denial of service. I just asked if you were going to cover... I didn't request. Oh, I see. I knew there was some conversation about it. I would have covered it if someone had wanted me to, but yeah. Yeah, RW. If anyone wants a super chat, I'll get up early and I'll cover earnings. But anyway, when is the earnings? Not that we can do it now, really. Preview earnings call. When is it? Some earnings are later in the day. Oh, it's at 9. It's at 9 a.m. Start May the 1st, 9 a.m. Yeah, we can cover the Pfizer. We can actually cover the Pfizer earnings. If everybody wants me to, I can actually cover the Pfizer earnings. But, yeah. 44 need to hit the like button. Back on Main Street ML. Back on the mainstreaming. Stephen Lewandowski, thank you for all that you do supporting both channels. I really appreciate it. I bought some S&P this morning in the UK. Vanguard ETF. VUSA. Vanguard ETF ticker. Is that available on the UK account? Wadey. Did you buy the S&P 500 on Robinhood? Because I can't buy the S&P 500 on Robinhood. Vanguard ETF ticker VUSA. Hang on. VUSA. That's not available. Ticker V. I don't see that. Is that on the UK? Where did you... Wadey, how did you buy it? It's available on my Trading 212 account. Okay. Let me just see if that's available on my Robinhood account in the UK. Because I'm trying to buy the S&P as well, but it doesn't let me do it yet. I doubt if it's possible. UK account. Look, here's my Robinhood. USA, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out and then log back in again in the UK account, right? You'll see it change. So click log out, log in using my UK account. Let's have a look. Log in. Continue. Yes. Right. As soon as it's logged in, I'll bring it on the screen again. Right, here you go. Right, there you go. There's my UK account. You see it's got dollars. And the only reason it's only got $100 in it is because that's all the free shares I've been getting. Anyway. All right, there's the free shares. Now then, you said VUSA. I doubt if it's on here. They're not doing ETFs yet in the UK. VUSA. Vanguard Ultra Short Bond. No. Stocks. Vanguard Ultra Short Bond ETF. No, they're not doing it, are they? Vanguard Ultra Short Bond. Yeah, they're not doing it on Robinhood yet. That's a shame. Yeah, they're not doing it. They're not doing it yet. That's a shame. I'm waiting to get it. They're about to bring it in. Don't forget, we got the 1% match coming today, apparently. I was told Robinhood was starting a promotion today. That didn't stop me spending that money this morning, so I wanted to buy that dip. That's potentially bigger than 1% match. Anyway, let me log back out again and come back into my UK account. Pfizer earnings are no longer necessary for me. The results were just important and I already have them. Thank you anyway. RW, you're very welcome. Good morning, Mr. Lucas. Henry, good morning to you. I'll check Robinhood UK. Yeah, I've just checked it. It's not available. It's available on Trading 212. I hit like morning or another day, another down day ahead, and then come along Debbie Downer this afternoon, and then comes on Debbie Downer. Yeah. I've got a big announcement on Tilray this morning. I bought S&P this morning. Yes. Okay. I just checked my Robinhood account. Not there. No, you're absolutely right. So I've just logged out. I'm in the UK logging out right now. So just bear with me. I'm going to log back into the US account again. Log in. Take me a bit longer this time because I've got to do the extra security measures. Log back in. I need all my security checks. Okay. Yeah, just bear with me. Just logging back in again to my USA account. Yeah, I'm waiting to start investing. Okay, I can't do it just yet. There you go. Look at this. My portfolio will come out quickly now because I've got a lot of margin. 12,000 now. Morning all, Jefferson. Thanks for clarifying. I heard you were going to coming back to the UK soon. Why? Essentially, did you watch the video? I tell you what, unbelievable. I'll tell you a little story about this in a moment. Morning, Martin. Green or red day. Daniel. Or Invest Engine also, VUSA or on Invest Engine. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that information, guys. Right. Let me just see if my Tilray video has arrived. Limited. Cancel. Request review. Okay, that's fine. Just what it is. Right, that's uploaded. So now I'm going to upload it to Rumble as well. New tab to right. Rumble, I've got a video going out for all the Green Gang in a few minutes. The Tilray and the SNDL and everybody else. The cannabis sector. You're going to love all this. A $40 price target. Tilray, let me put that up there. So I'll share with you what I'm doing so you can see what I'm doing. I've just uploaded. We've got a premiere in 9 minutes. So what we'll do, it's only a 5-minute video. I want everyone to watch it with me. If you are into this stock and you want to promote this, I want everyone to watch and share with me, okay? So get ready for a premiere. We're going to do it together. Because we are, right? Yeah. Yes, Martin, we are. We're all going to do it. And you're going to vote on the poll, aren't you? Yes. Yes. We're going to promote it and we're going to watch it together. Yeah. Yeah, with the Lucas A's. Of course we are. What do you expect? Right. Okay. Let's put it on Rumble as well. I'm going to invest soon. And turn on the extra channel for Rumble as well. Martyn Lucas Investor. Okay. That's right. I've done all those things. Yes. I'm in the video. Yes, I'm in the USA. There's my terms and conditions. I agree to all the terms and the conditions. I agree to everything. You name it, I agree to it. Whatever you want. Whatever the challenge, it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, we're back to normal now. Okay, there's the video. So, in 7 minutes' time, we've got a premiere. We want everyone to watch this. We want this video to blow up. I've called it Showtime. $40. A $40 stock. Now, over time. Not today, not tomorrow. Over time. Okay, so for the investors here, it's going to be a big run-up. I'm sure of that. Tilray Brands is selling off pre-market this morning. Look at that. The very opposite at the moment. People are taking profits. This is what they do. Will Leah be going with you or staying in the USA? Henry, I'll answer that in a second. Just give me a second, Henry. Just give me a second. I'll answer it. Because your country sucks. Because our country sucks. And let me explain it all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Sell, it sucks until we get competent leadership. Let me explain it, people. I have pickle juice. Good morning, Lucas A. It's time for a nice, refreshing cup of tea. Oh, there it is. Turn the spotlight on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Thank you very much. James 007. Cheers, mate. Lovely cup of tea. Tea without milk is vegetable soup. You've got to have milk with it. I do like it with sugar, but the trouble is with sugar, you know, well, we know the problem. We know the problems with sugar, don't we? Anyway, we know the problems with sugar. Anyway, so we got 5 minutes to go. This is what we're going to do. It's only a 5-minute video, or 6 minutes, 7 minutes. All right, it's a short video. We can watch it before the bell. So we're going to watch it and come back, right? It's really important we watch this because a lot of us here are investors in it. We rank for it. We rank for it on YouTube. So we do really well on this stock. It doesn't benefit me, this one, I'm afraid, because I've realized every time I put out a Tilray video, this just shows you, I'll share with you something you might not know. Look, Tilray. Look, because it is to do with cannabis, I make no money on it. Look at that. This video may earn limited or no ad revenue due to the content. You see that? I don't earn any money on the Tilray cannabis videos at all. Zero. I don't make any money on them. I used to. I don't now. I don't. All right? It says there, none. And the reason for that is because of the safe banking and all the regulations. That will change in time. So it doesn't benefit me that you watch this video unless you give me super chats and super thanks. That I do earn money on. But the ads will go to somebody else, or they won't show, or they'll show, but I don't get the money. It's kind of strange. But anyway, whatever. I don't know if you really care or need to know all that, but anyway, I've told you anyway. But anyway, the point is, it's not about me. This show isn't about me. What it's about is getting the news out about Tilray, because I think that Tilray, particularly SNDL, and we always talk about Tilray, but SNDL is the better value. It can go to $40 now. I've done calculations on it. A lot of people agree with me on that, but not straight away. Over a few years, it's not going to happen in 5 minutes, but it's definitely going to happen now. And I think it'll start to kick in above $10, maybe $15 by November because of the election. So anyway, what I'd like you to do, let me just refresh that screen, is join me in 3 minutes for this premiere. Hopefully you'll all join me. Let's see. Yeah, the thumbnail's a bit strange because I put it out too early, but never mind. That's my mistake. Whatever. Anyway, join me for this. We can come back to the main show afterwards and share it. I want everyone to like it, leave a comment, click the share button underneath. As I say, it benefits all of those that invest in it. Doesn't benefit me. I don't make any money on this video at all. I've just shown you that. It's because of the content, but it doesn't matter. All right. So anyway, and when we come back, I'll answer your question, Henry, about me leaving the United States. You're going to be quite surprised by all this. It's really, really something I really want to share with my members here. You're gonna love it. All right. Okay. How long we got? We got 2 minutes to go. Let's see who's watching me. We got a good audience. So what we're going to do, everybody on the channel, I'm going to give you the link for this now. I'm currently uploading it onto Rumble as well. So Rumble are going to get it as well in a minute. But let me give everyone the link now. So jump out of this live feed, watch the video, share the hell out of it, and let's really get it to do well. Remember, I'm not in the stock. I don't benefit if it goes up. The video doesn't make any money. You've seen it. I've shown you the restrictions. It's not about me. I get nothing out of it. I want it to do well for all of you that are investing in this stock, right? I know most of my viewers have. So let me give you the link. There is the link. I'll post it 3 times. I'll pin it to the top. Let me give it to my Rumble audience as well. I know it's not available for you yet, but it's on the way. I'm uploading it. So let me go over to my Rumble audience. Let me give you the video. There it is. Tilray is one of the reasons the country has so many problems. Stop getting high and be productive. I mean, you can make your own judgment on it. I'm not making judgment on it. I don't judge anybody. I don't smoke. I never would, never will. I don't like putting smoke in my body. So it's got nothing to do with the cannabis or anything like that. I just don't like I just can't swallow smoke. And I don't want to swallow smoke. I don't want to learn how to swallow smoke. So again, the video doesn't make me any money. I'm not in the stock. So why am I doing all this? Well, my viewers are watching it and my friends invest in it and I want them all to make money. End of the day, that's what my channel's about. Helping, supporting people and my viewers making money. So it's a no-brainer really. Anyway, that's why I'm doing it. Right, it's about to go live. Everyone jump on in. Tilray is it sold off this morning like the S&P did and now it's buying back. That might have been your last opportunity. The price where it is now, if we look at the RSI, Tilray, TLRY, let's have a look. Let's look at the RSI. The overall market sold off today. Yes, there you go. Let me check this. This might be the last chance you're going to buy it. You see it's oversold. It started to come up. Once we get the FOMC report out of the way, I would imagine if the markets go up, it'll go up and you'll never see it at this price again. This might be the last chance to get it for this price. So anyway, let me come back to here and ask everyone to join me now. Tilray's coming up now. The S&P's coming up. We had that sell off this morning. I hope you all bought it. We've got a big volatile day. It's going to be exciting. Right, here we go. The video is starting. Please join me over there now. It's only, I think, 7 or 8 minutes. and then come back. Share it, click the like button. There you go. Okay, let me jump in here. Please, whoops, the daisy. Please share and like for your benefit. There you go. It doesn't benefit me at all. There you go. We rank for this. Oops, that's not right. That wasn't spelled correctly. Remove. Please share and like for your benefit. There you go. Right, it's just starting now. 17 people watching it. That's brilliant. Excellent stuff. All right, let's have a little listening, shall we? News here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Tilray. This is being made during a live video, so anything can happen, including the stock could explode and go to the moon. I know how you love that phrase, going to the moon. We've even got a man on the moon right now. What is going on with Tilray or any of the stocks? Let's look into his lens. Come over here, you. Come here. Yeah, you. Man on the moon. Well, shall we discuss it? Shall we have a little look and see what's been going on today? Some of you know, but we're going to share with you some further information. It's been a big day today in this classification, in this sector. You may have saw today that Tilray and other stocks went up 45, 50% Join us on the
in
main
some
video,
cases.
folks.
But a warning,
Just premiering
I
now.
did tell you that the legislation will come before the election. It will. It's bound to. It's a vote winner. It's not about you making money on the stock market, though. No one really cares about that, but they do care about your vote. They do care about that. The money printer was on today. Lots of money was made here. It really, really stacked up. And we looked over the numbers and things are looking very, very good indeed. But a little warning before you get too excited, this sector is about to explode, but there will be some ups and downs and bumps along the road.
Hence
and
today
you want to make sure that you don't miss out. What has happened today is we're moving towards full legalization with reclassification from Schedule 1 to 3. That's what we need. Then we get safe banking. Then we can advertise. Then we get funding. Then we can do a lot more things and the whole industry explodes. I've always said, I'll say it again, Tilray is a $40 stock. However, it won't go $40 straight away. We didn't see it today. And we've got the information that it's happening. But what has happened? Let's cover it. Justice Department will move to reclassify marijuana in a historic shift, AP sources say. So it hasn't happened yet. The company can't move forward. We haven't got all the things open yet. All the restrictions aren't lifted yet. So the company doesn't make any more money yet. Things don't move forward yet. There's lots of things to happen yet, but it's good. It's good news. We knew it was coming. This only happened literally this came out like 30 minutes ago. It's as new as it gets. Washington, the Drug Enforcement Administration will move to reclassify marijuana as a less dangerous drug. Why is that important? Safe banking, reclassification, funding, advertisement, income streams open left, right, and center. It's a $40 stock. Is it still worth buying? Yes. Can it drop from here though? Yes. People have lost a lot of money on this stock and they'll take profits along the way.
There you
and
go.
Why would you not? You could have bought this stock at $10 and be down today at $150 and then you're up to $238. Why wouldn't you sell? However, there will be opportunities along the way to get back in again. The Associated Press has learned an historic shift to generations of American drug policy that could have wide ripple effects across the country. This will change America forever. I've seen it in Europe. I've seen it in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. I visited a lot. I know what's coming. It's not all good. It's not all good, but a lot of good stuff is coming for you, the investor, in any of these. SNDL and Tilray are my top two. SNDL is probably the better value, though. The proposal still must be reviewed by the White House Office of Management and Budget. The White House, though, Kamala Harris and Biden have already said they want it to happen. So it's going to happen. 100% it's going to happen. All right. Okay. The proposal must still be reviewed by the management. The White House Office of Management and Budget would recognize the medical use of cannabis and acknowledge it has less potential for abuse than some of the nation's most dangerous drugs. However, it would not legalize marijuana outright for recreational use. Exactly. It's not a free for all. Even in the home of all this, in the Netherlands, I've been there many, many times, and they have coffee shops everywhere. You can't smoke it everywhere. You can't use it everywhere. It's still restricted in Europe, even though we've had the laws out for a very long time. You still can't have full legalization. Is not still available, right? Just remember that. It's not going to be the green light and everything is going to be great. There's going to be a chance to trade this along the way. However, it would not legalize the marijuana outright for recreational use. The agency's move confirmed to the AP on Tuesday by 5 people familiar with the matter who spoke on the condition of anonymity. To discuss the sensitive regularity review clears the last significant regulatory hurdle before the agency's biggest policy change in more than 50 years can take effect. Okay, so it's not all happening in 5 minutes. Once OMB signs off, the DEA will take public comment on the plan to move marijuana from its current classification as a Schedule 1 drug alongside heroin and LSD. It moves pot to Schedule 3 alongside ketamine and some anabolic steroids, following a recommendation from the Federal Health and Human Services Department after the public comment period and a review by an administrative judge. The agency would eventually publish the final rule. The proposal will be normally signed by Attorney General Merrick Garland, whose agency has ultimate oversight of the DEA. According to another person familiar with the process who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss internal deliberations, Garland's signature throws the full weight of the Justice Department behind the move and appears to signal its importance to the Biden administration. It comes after President Joe Biden called for a review of the federal law in October 2022 and moved to pardon thousands of Americans convicted federally of simple possession of the drug. He has also called on governors and local leaders to take similar steps to erase the convictions. So there you go. A little bit more here. I'll read a bit more. Criminal records of the use and possession have imposed needless barriers to employment, housing, and educational opportunities, Biden said in December. Too many lives have been upended because of our failed approach to this. It's time that we right these wrongs. The election year announcement could help Biden, a Democrat, boost flagging support partially among younger voters. Excuse me. Biden and a growing number of lawmakers from both major political parties have been pushing for the DEA decision as marijuana has become increasingly decriminalized and accepted, particularly by young people. A Gallup poll last found 70% of adults support legalization, and the highest level yet recorded by the polling firm, and more than double the roughly 30% who backed it in 2000. The DEA didn't respond to repeated requests for comment. Schedule 3 drugs are still controlled substances and subject to rules and regulations, and people who traffic them without permission could still face criminal law and prosecution. How much more of this story is there? There's quite a bit there. How much more? Oh, not too bad. We might as well just complete this. I want to make sure that you got all this information. Criminal records for marijuana use and possession have imposed needless barriers to unemployment, housing, educational purposes. Oh, I've read that already. Okay. I've read all that. Let me scroll down here. Some critics argue the DEA shouldn't change course on marijuana, saying rescheduling isn't necessary and could lead to harmful side effects. Jack Riley, a former deputy administrator of the DEA, said he had concerns about the proposed change because he thinks marijuana remains a possible gateway drug, one that may lead to the use of other drugs. But in terms of us getting clear to use our resources to combat other major drugs, that's a positive, Riley said, noting that fentanyl alone accounts for more than 100,000 deaths in the US a year. On the other end of the spectrum, others argue marijuana should be treated the way alcohol is. Last week, 21 Democrats, led by Senate Majority Leaders Senator Chuck Schumer of New York, sent a letter to the DEA Administrator Ann Milgram and Attorney General Merrick Garland, arguing marijuana should be dropped from the controlled substances list and instead regulated like alcohol. It's time for the DEA to act, the lawmakers wrote. Right now, the administration has the opportunity to resolve more than 50 years of failed, radically discriminatory marijuana policy. Okay, well, there we go. Now then, along the journey, there's going to be opportunity to trade this stock. I don't see it going down much right now. I do think it can drop down to sort of the 220s again. We did have a nice 50% bounce. That's gone down now, but there you go. I don't think it will drop too much because we know it's around the corner. However, remember, the government doesn't run at your pace. It runs at their pace, and the election is not until November. But if it's going to be a vote winner, we want it way before November. We want people to be made aware of it. So they are going to push it through. I would imagine something like this would happen in the next month or so. Between now and then, there will be some movement, no doubt about it. So there you go. That's the breaking news today. Massive if you're in the stock. Click above my head, down below in the description, more links over here and over here, plus the 12-hour stream. Go and check that out. We're live 12 hours a day. Remember, I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P. I'm not here to pump stocks, dump stocks. I'm here just to bring you the news, the facts, and hopefully my members will make money and all the evidence and information is presented to you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right, so there you go. And what I was talking about was it would drop down to 220, and there it is, 225. We're getting some resistance now. That's because of the FOMO today. Sorry, not the FOMO, the FOMC report. That's exactly what I said would happen, and it has happened. And again, like I mentioned at the end of the video, and this is very, very important for everyone to know, one, I'm not in the stock. I'm not pumping and dumping it. And two, I've shared with you on the screen, I don't even make money from the Tilray videos. The only way I make any money for doing those videos is if you super chat, super thanks, or just watch my show generally. But I don't make any money from these videos at all. I shared with you on the screen, and for those of you that have just tuned in who are going, what are you talking about? Do you really not make any money? Yeah, look, let me share with you. Look, the Tilray videos, if you look here, they get what's called a ad suitability. Can you see it? It says limited. This video may earn limited or no ad revenue, and it earns nothing. Click ad suitability under review. I ask them to review it, and every time they say no, because that's just the way things are in the United States at the moment when it comes to talking about these stocks. So just know that I'm doing it for your benefit. I'm trying to help people, right? I think that the stock is a $40 stock. I also think, like I said in the video, it's going to drop around the 220, and that's what it's doing today. That's because of FOMC and the instability of the market. But it's only people trading. It's only people taking profits, and it'll all bounce back. And like I say, I do what I say and I say what I do. I said to you that I would buy the S&P if it dropped, and I did, and I've used my margin, and there it is. I bought right down here this morning, at sort of 5 o'clock this morning on the 24-hour feed. I bought the S&P.
and it's gone up. So my portfolio is going to exaggerate the ups and the downs today. If you look at my buying power, I've now got 12,700 in margin. So it will move much more up and much more down. It's exaggerated now. And I said I would do that, and I did. And there you go. There's my thoughts on Tilray and the day and everything else. Let me share with you the position. We had people coming in yesterday saying, this guy doesn't show everything and he's not transparent. I'm the most honest, transparent person you will see on YouTube or Rumble. I share my real money, my real trades, my bank account, every single thing. There's the 5 shares I bought this morning. Look, there you go. 2 hours ago. There it is. Meet Kevin, anybody else, they'll say they bought stuff, but they don't actually share their actual individual trades. I do everything. There you go, 5 shares at 459.89. There it is. Bought 5 shares this morning, and I'm very glad I did. It might go down again, doesn't matter. 459. Yep, we're making money on those shares already. Great. Okay. I'm just going to keep buying it when it dips. And the reason why is it went below the RSI, one of the lowest levels below the RSI for a few years. It was a big sell-off this morning, a big reaction. Anyway, there you go. Lisa Wang, cheers. Go Tilray. Yes. Now then, I was asked about me leaving the United States. I want to do this once and once only, because the purpose of this was that everybody would listen to the information. And this is partly why I said what I said. I've got about 12 minutes to explain. It will take me about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do this once and once only. So here it comes, little explanation. I am and Leah together are going to go back to the UK. We always were. We are. The plan's the plan. We're sticking to the plan. That's what we're going to do. But people never listen anymore. People don't listen. We live in a world where everything is too fast, too quick. No one listens. People listen to respond. They don't listen to take it in. And I have retired from in-person gigs. I don't do in-person gigs anymore. Will I never do an in-person gig? I mean, if somebody really wants something or whatever, and I really want to do it, of course, I might do it. That's up to me. But I've retired from in-person touring. And I put a video out, and it was a song that I recorded, a video I recorded showing images of my life. It's on my music channel, sharing my 38 years of touring. I sang a song about, I gave you a lifetime and you gave me the time of my life. I put that out. I put a lot of emotion and passion into recording a song, thanking everybody for a wonderful career. I've toured all over the world, and I shared the music video. I put it out. And in that video, it says I'm farewell to America for touring. I'm not touring America anymore. I've been all over America doing gigs. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it in any country, but I'm in America right now. So I said farewell to America. No more touring. I've retired. So I put that video out on all my social media, and 90% of people didn't watch the video. But what they did do is send me messages. My phone blew up, texting me, calling me, wanting to know what's going on. And I replied to a few, and I got tired of it after a while. I said, have you watched the video? No. But you're leaving America. Where does it say I'm leaving America? Did you watch the video? No, I thought, I'm getting tired of this. No one listens. No one takes the time to listen anymore. It's a very sad fact. So I told everybody that I'm just not touring anymore. We are leaving the United States, not today, not tomorrow, but the plan is to take this studio over to the UK and build it there and to retire there completely. So in time, that's going to happen. Not today, not tomorrow. I've got no schedule. It's happening. But I've
farewell to America from the point of doing my show and touring. That's what I said. And people can't be bothered to watch the video. They don't. I mean, I've had hundreds, if not thousands, of comments and emails and messages from people wanting to know what's going on. And I replied to the first 100, I think, saying, have you watched the video? It tells you everything. I even put out an explanation video. And some people have watched it. It's had a few hundred views, but maybe 90% haven't. And it's like, people don't listen anymore, or no one wants to take the time. And that's another reason why I've quit touring, because I love doing this more than anything else. You've got to find your tribe in the world. You are my real family, my real friends. You guys, you listen every day. You are here every day. We are part of a movement. This is the best job. When I walk out the front door of my house here in America, I face so much anger and aggression, road rage. People are angry. People are false. People are always trying to get something out of you. They're trying to sell you something. I love singing, but to deal with all the nonsense and all the... No, I don't want to live in that world anymore. I want to live in my little bubble with my family, with my people, you. So I'm focusing on my online broadcasts. This is what I want to do more than anything else in the world. I love it. You guys listen. You guys care. You guys are here. And you'll be here whether I'm here in America or here in England. In England, it makes no difference. As long as I've got a camera lens and I can talk to you, we are together. And I have found my home. I have found my people. I have found my audience. And I love this job. It's the greatest job in the world. And I want to dedicate my life to this. I don't want to waste my time. You know, one of the things I hated the most, I'll tell you, I'm sharing it with you. I've got 7 minutes to go. I would get a lot of weddings. I've done a lot of weddings in my life. I've done thousands, made lots of money doing weddings, and I hate them. There you go. I've said it. Hate them. Absolutely hate weddings. It should be a happy occasion, but they're always very, very, very stressful. Not fun events at all. Because what you get is you get someone phone you up because they've been told that you're an entertainer and you're good and they want to book you. And suddenly you've got this lady who was 5 minutes ago a lovely person. She now becomes a film producer, a movie director, a choreographer. She has power. She rings me up and she tells me, I want this. I was like, bloody hell, it's supposed to be a day of fun and passion and excitement and love and all the rest of it. And I charge them a ridiculous amount of money, and I get paid a ridiculous amount of money. We call it in the business wedding tax. It's when you double or triple the price of the gig because you don't want to do it, right? Because the hassle you get, the stress you get. And it's not about the music or the fun or the love. It's about the showmanship. It's about, look at me, I'm getting married and I've hired a really expensive entertainer. I've got a really expensive dress. I've got a really expensive everything else. So it's not pleasant. It's horrible. And I don't enjoy those gigs. All I want to do is sing songs and have people feel something. And I can do that here in my studio, and it's amazing. It is amazing. It's real people who come together because they want to be here. They choose to be here. I'm not in a pub or a venue where somebody booked me because it's their job to provide entertainment and people are getting you in their face. They might love you, and people did enjoy my tours. I toured everywhere, but you know, you're in their face. I think there's something really wonderful about writing music, doing songs, and people come to listen. A painter paints a picture, and people come to look at it.
Somebody makes a meal and somebody comes to eat it. It's the same thing. I'm a musician and I'm in my studio, I'm in my theatre, I'm in my little world, and you come in to listen. And that is the greatest job in the world. And I've got that now. So this is like Disneyland. People go to Disney to see Disney. This is my Disney. This is my theatre. This is my world. And people come into it. And I don't get millions of people, but the people that come in are my friends. They come in because they're my friends and they want to enjoy my music. I'm not selling it. In fact, it's all, I don't earn any money other than super chats because of the ad, because of the copyright. But they choose to listen. And as a musician, as an artist, it's the greatest privilege in the world. And I've got this studio now and I can take it to America. But the point was, when I put that song out and the message, Farewell to America, it totally proved the point. 90% of people, not you, you all listened. You all watched it. You all get it. You join my shows on a Friday. But the general public don't listen. They're missing out. The world's too fast. No one listens anymore. And that's what I was saying. I was saying farewell to dealing with the politics, the money, the nonsense, the road rage, angry people. I used to get employed by some multi-millionaires in Dallas to play in their houses, billionaires. And I got treated like a slave. They would pay you all this money and tell you to stay out in the garage with the dogs. I played for a lady who owns Budweiser. I played for Mark Cuban. I played for all these people. And you're not allowed to come into the house until they say so. You're a hired hand. They don't care about your music. They've hired you because they've heard that you're the best in the business. And everyone's booking Martyn Lucas, and he performed as the Phantom of the Opera, and he's toured. He's the world piano man. They book you because of your status, but they don't actually care or listen. They're just paying you a huge amount of money to have you in their house. But they don't want you in the house more than necessary. They'll kick you outside. They'll tell you to sit in the garage and all the rest of it. And I've had those gigs. Awful. Absolutely horrible. Those people can't afford manners. They're horrible people. I hate those gigs. So I did those things for 38 years. And now I'm in the privileged position to be able to sing in my world and my audience come in and join me on a Friday night. There isn't a better job than that. It's amazing. And now I'm going to move it to England. And I can walk out of my front door, walk through the woods, walk through the castles, walk on the beaches, feel the fresh air on my face, and then go in and sing to you once again. So that's what I said. And you all know that. You all know that. You all listened. But all those Facebook friends, the networking people, the people that have never listened, still not listening, because all they're trying to do is get the gossip, try and sell you car insurance. I'll be your friend if you're my friend. I am done with it. And now I'm a free spirit with the best family in the world to play my music. And here I am. Best job in the world. Time to ring the bell. Here we go. I hope that all made sense. Sorry it took some time. All right, but there you go. I'll read your comments in a minute. Get ready for a great day today. 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. When the quality stocks dip, do you buy the dip? Or do you go, oh, I'm scared now, I'll wait for it to go down? I bought more this morning. It's been going up ever since. Will I buy more when it goes down later? You're damn right I will. Right, here we go. There's my portfolio. There's the Roth IRA. We're now down, 79,424. We nearly hit 81,000 the other day. Not quite. Let's go for our positions. Thank you, Liam. Can I give you this one? Right. Let's go through. Here we go. Virgin Galactic. Oh, 4% today. Very nice indeed. Palantir pulling back now. The gold is going up. No surprise. We know where gold's going. The S&P slowly coming back up again. I'm loving it. Could be a very green day for me today with all that extra margin applied. Amazon up. Apple still down. Next Era Energy up today, 0.4. Enphase Energy 1.32. Coca-Cola. I've got some huge J&J news. Final settlement now for the talcum powder. This is a $200 stock. It's the best value stock you can buy at the moment. If you want to buy a stock, J&J, Dividend King, massive dividend, a stock going to $200. The litigation is being solved. I told you it was coming. It's already begun. It's up 3% today. It was up 4%. That is a huge move for J&J. It's a very, very, very good stock. Excellent. Probably the best stock you can buy right now. Kenvue, Chevron, down slightly. Tesla coming back up again. Rivian going up. McDonald's down today. 0.3. Google up but just pulling back. Microsoft up. It's all starting to retrace again. Nvidia down but moving up today. We've had our overreaction. Walmart going down. Tilray, there you go. I said to you this morning, the dip would come. I said it would go down to 220. I was about 2 cents out. And that was your last opportunity. In my opinion, I think that is the last time. That might be the last time that you see it down there. This is a great opportunity now. Hood up today. IonQ up today. Rocket Labs up. Plug Power up. Good price for that as well. Rumble. Rumble is down slightly today. Good times are coming though. Funware up 0.15. Faraday 4 cents. No value at all. It's completely worthless. Bitcoin as the bubble burst. People are giving up on it. Doesn't matter to me. I bought it at 15,000. I told you I'd never buy any more. I never will. Polygon. I'll never buy any more Polygon. XRP. I've got all the XRP I'll ever need. I'll never buy any more. Pfizer up today. The S&P is going up. Look at that. Fantastic day. It's gone absolutely perfectly. Exactly as predicted. Let's read some of your comments now. Let me read some of your comments that I may have missed. Go Tilray. Lisa, welcome. Attention, new ticker goes live this morning. James, cheers. Cheers, Mark. SSR should be in effect today. Thank you, Chris. Tea is the best in the UK. It's because of the water. WidePoint may come on the show. Vincent Vosberg, I have been contacted by email from WidePoint. I spoke yesterday to Asti. They have confirmed they're coming on the show, and they asked me for dates yesterday, and I said, name the dates. I will always make myself available. You've booked a spot on my show. I will always make myself available. So all you've got to do is give me the dates. So Asti is imminent, and WidePoint also contacted me. They want to be on the show. The CEO of WidePoint said they enjoyed my review. They said it was very fair and they want to be on the show. So we're waiting to sort that out. So Vincent Vosberg, that was probably down to you, wasn't it? Very good. It's time for some CEOs to come on. Yes, you can't do call or out options in the UK. Only month options. Why is this? I don't know. I'm not an options man. I don't do options. I don't believe in them. I just buy the companies. Ticker goes live in 5 minutes. Why not retire here? Why not retire here? Is the Ukraine better? Ukraine? Do you mean the UK? Let's all go to the UK. We can crash at Paul's. Probably in 10 years, Martyn Lucas in the UK, age 65. There you go. Sending positive energy to all Lucas Aid. Road rage is horrible. Hi, Mike. Hi, Stephen. Ravel from Russia. How are you? Lovely to have you here. I'm a lover, not a fighter. There you go, Paul McCartney. It's great song that is as well. Pretty sure grown men sitting in the dark room in their house with their computers and cameras is illegal in some states. Just kidding. We love being in your bubble. Yeah, we love being in your bubble. Martyn, are you buying more S&P today? Yes. I put it out earlier on my socials. Look, I bought here at the bottom. Dylan, am I buying more S&P? Yes, I bought here. Why? Because it was massively oversold on the RSI. One of the lowest levels on the RSI for years. I bought another 5 shares. I bought another $2,500 of the S&P. Yes, but I want to keep the majority. Look, I've got $94,000 left, and I will spend a lot of that when the FOMC report starts. We're going to cover it live. You're going to see me do it live. You're not going to miss a thing. All right, SMX going to make a run today. Great. Martyn, I understand what you are saying. Positive energy. Cheers. I love the entertainment here. Thanks for all you do. GSXREM, who's also over on Rumble, by the way. There you go. The Rumble video is posted. I put out the Tilray video. There it is. And it's there. Great. So my Tilray audience, one of my biggest Tilray audiences, one of my biggest Rumble audiences today. Fantastic. Right. How many likes have we got on Rumble? Let's see if we can get more on Rumble than we can on YouTube. We got 2 at the 8 likes. 8 likes on Rumble this morning. We're in a bit of a competition between YouTube and Rumble. My Rumble is growing faster than YouTube when I first started. Of course, my YouTube is much bigger. And I can live on YouTube. I can't live on Rumble. But anyway, 8 likes. Let's go to YouTube right now. Let's have a little look. There's the extra channel. Let's have a little look. How many have we got over here? We got, it says 5. Let me refresh the screen. I'm sure it's better than that. There you go, 46. Again, 50% signed in. My audience in India than YouTube when I first started. For some reason, are not signing to Google. I don't know why they do that, but they do. I've never understood it why. I wouldn't come back to the UK. Stay there for the better of your family. Well, my family's you. Me and Leah is my family. That's it. There's nobody else. It's me, Leah, and you. Looks like Marcus Brownlee has nearly killed 2 other startups based on some headlines. Randy B, I'm not surprised. But don't worry, Marcus Brownlee keeps making more money. As long as Marcus Brownlee makes money, it doesn't matter. I find the guy very distasteful, very disgusting. He doesn't care what he says. As long as he makes money, it doesn't matter to him, and that's fine. He can get on with it. I don't care what he does anymore. Tilray is going up. Yes. Let me go back to Tilray. Tilray. No, it's back down to that $2.20 again. Vishal is back to that $2. I said it would sell off. There it is. People taking profits. CPSM goes live at the bell. Talk about it, Martyn. Hi, iQueen, ready to ring the bell, iQueen. Martyn, can you start talking about the market instead of talking about how people don't listen to the last 10 minutes we got in market opening up? Trichet, I didn't miss the bell, did I? We talk stocks 12 hours a day. I think it's important, to be a bit human and have a conversation with your audience as well. That's what the show's all about. We talk about stocks 12 hours a day. I don't think it's too much to spend a few minutes talking to the family. Sorry you don't like it. We got to... This is how the show is. All right, 2 minutes. What did he say? Hi, Stephen. Hi, James. Good luck, everyone. What Martyn has to say is important. I understand, Martyn. I have understood for a long, long time. James 007. Good luck, all. Casino is open. Stephen Lewandowski. I absolutely agree. Hit the nail on the head. In a nutshell, in my opinion, is that more people than there should be don't care and are for themselves and are too quick to blindly follow. Oh, my God. Do you know how many people every day I get on Facebook friend requests me that I don't know? I reject every one. I only accept friend requests from my members on here. But also, do you know how many local businesses ask me to like their page and they've never spoke to me ever, and they never will? It's ridiculous. Zero engagement. Good afternoon, everyone. Crag, buddy, Martyn, if you look back with no regrets, just good memories, and continue doing what makes you and your family happy, other people do not matter. Those that care and interested in you, well, you know. Absolutely, you're right, Darren. Here we go. Hey, James, mate. J&J is a fire buy. Absolutely, J&J is a great buy. J&J is a $200 stock. It's one of the best value stocks on the stock market. We've been waiting for the talcum powder litigation. It's getting taken care of. It's great. Absolutely right. By the way, BTH is down. We'll buy more. Ethereum is down. Yeah, let's go. And for sure, yes, this group is amazing. Will you be buying Starbucks today? It's down. No, I won't be buying Starbucks. Sorry, UK, not Ukraine. Dang. I was going to say, my guest, J Powell, send tech up today. Well, we shall see. Let's come back. We are covering the FOMC report today, right? It's going to be a massive day. Okay. So this is the event coming up. Here we go. Let me refresh the screen on the screen a minute. Here we go. Upcoming live stream. There you go. There's the event. So what we're going to do, I think what we'll do is we'll put it up now. People can start sharing this out. All right. Okay, let me put it over here. Right, let me close it from here a moment. Let me come back. Let's get everyone sharing and liking. It's the event of the decade. We might as well. The event of the decade today. Jerome Powell. Brethren Jim has become a member. Is Brethren Jim here? Brethren. No, don't see that person in the chat. Anyway, already people lining up. This is good. This is good. That is good. Let me give everyone the link to it. It will be available on Rumble as well. Of course, my Rumble audience, you will get the live stream of the FOMC report. Fed Jerome Powell is a guest on my show today. Only on my show. Oh, I got 20 on Rumble. It's one of my highest. I think 22 was the highest. What's the likes now? 9 likes. Oh my God, Rumble is catching up with YouTube now. See how fast it's growing on Rumble now. Very, very good. That is good. I like it. Let me read the comments from our Rumble audience to get a different perspective. Totally understand mindset. I just believe that the election is really the most important. Fair enough. I can see why so many people think that. I'm loving the rum stock. Rum. Let me just hang on. There we go. Anyone think Bitcoin back to 45,000? We've said that before the next rally, and I'm not going to say too much about this. It's best we get Sensei to talk about it. We've said that Bitcoin will crash down before it takes off again. Everybody was like, right, when we get the halving, it's going to fly up to $1 million. That's just greedy people making up rubbish. All right, there's not, what is that based upon? Nothing. Well, it did it last time. Did it? I mean, no, it's rubbish, right? Will it do that? Possibly. But will it do it now? No, it can't. It has to sell off before it goes up. And that's why I own it at 15,000 and I won't buy any more of it. I've got enough. That's it. But the best person to speak to is every Sunday, not this Sunday, of course, because Sensei's getting married. But Sensei covers Bitcoin and the halving and all the details in great detail. 24 now on Rumble. It's my best ever audience. Best ever audience on Rumble this morning now. I can't believe it. That's quite amazing, really. That's a quarter of what's on YouTube. Well, when you consider I've got nearly 23,000 subscribers, it's pretty good, right? Let's have a look. People are watching the Tilray video. That's good. 22,720. See on YouTube. See, it's incredible, isn't it, to have that many on Rumble? Anyway, let's get ready. We've got to look for the opportunities. I've got to get this news out about J&J. I know not a lot of people will watch this video because J&J investors don't watch YouTube. They're old school money. They're like S&P investors. They just buy it and they don't watch videos. They just sit on the beach. They haven't got time. But this is the best stock probably you can buy on the market right now. Okay. This is one of the, if not the best stock you can own. We've been waiting for this forever. And here it is. I'm bringing this up. This is not going to be a really popular video, but it's not designed to be. It's designed for you guys to see that this is one of the best stocks you can possibly buy right now. I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to do a semi review on it, not the full thing. There you go. Let me give over here. J&J. Okay. Okay, got that. You're going to love this. When I show you this, I'd be surprised if you don't all buy it, to be honest. VU, of course, I own it through the S&P, and I just don't pump stocks, so I can't buy it whether I wanted to or not. But I would if I would buy it. I already was in it, wasn't I? But I absolutely would be buying this now. I can't give financial advice, but if I could, it would be buy this. Right. Let me set this up. It's a semi... right, okay. Dividend. When I show you this information, you're going to go, oh my God, he's right. You're damn right. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. What's the time? One hour 11. 1 hour 11 at J&J. Okay. Okay. What's the best stock that you can buy on the stock market today? Now, remember, honestly, this is not financial advice. I don't own any stock other than the S&P. Why? Because I want to be the most honest person on YouTube and Rumble. That's why. I only own the S&P. I don't pump and dump stocks, but unlike anybody else you've ever seen on YouTube and Rumble and anywhere else, I share with you my real money, my real positions, my total balances, all my trades are live. You see everything. I share with you my bank account, everything. Couldn't be more open, couldn't share it more. Whatever question you ask me, I will answer it live on a show, not edited, live. This video is being made during a live broadcast. I'm going to tell you now what I think without a shadow of a doubt. And if I wasn't doing YouTube and I was buying the stocks, so I just was thinking of me, not thinking of what's best for you, because I want to be known to be completely transparent and completely impartial, I would buy this. I would already be in this. I used to own this before I decided to go and just buy the S&P. J&J, without doubt, 100% is the best stock you can buy on the stock market. Still, even today. Why? Well, let me give you as much information as I can in the next minute. This is going to be a quick video, but I'm going to give you as much information as I can
to show you why I believe that this is the best value stock on the stock market. J&J, for the longest time, one of the greatest dividend kings of our time. Remember, I'm not sponsored or promoting this video at all. I'm just doing what I believe is best for my viewers. That's all I care about. It's one of the longest standing tradition companies in history, right? It's a dividend king like Coca-Cola. It consistently pays out a dividend, consistently increases quarter by quarter forever, always increasing, always paying out. One of the best balance sheets on the stock market, bar none. There's hardly anything better than this, if anything at all right now. But for the last few years, because of talcum powder litigation, the allegement for that talcum powder can give you cancer, which J&J still deny, no, it can't, and all the rest of it, it's been held down. There was a famous incident when Jim Cramer is all about sensationalism, not about what's good for you. It's what's good for the TV network and what's good for him. He talks absolutely flipping rubbish most of the time. If you can understand what he's saying, that is. Can anyone understand what he's saying? I don't understand what he's saying. Anyway, he said, I'm getting out of J&J. It's rubbish. Litigation's going to bring it down. Well, those that understand the stock market, as he does, but he plays the game to be dramatic. We all knew that J&J could pay off and settle their litigation whenever they wanted to. They've got loads of money sitting on hand to pay this off and solve the problem. They chose to go about it in their own way. Many people disagreed. I think they were doing it for many reasons, and I've covered on other videos. It kept the stock down for a while. Now it's all about to go up. It's a $200 stock with an amazing dividend. Now, that might not sound a huge growth from 148 to 200. I mean, that's a very nice growth. However, it comes with an amazing dividend as well. So when you add the two together, it's a no-brainer. Let me give you the news. Let me show you the dividend. Let me give you the history of the stock, and you can see what I'm talking about. So first of all, let's look at the value. Intrinsic value, which is completely and utterly reliable in this case. 4% undervalued, 28% undervalued. Look at this, a mega cap stock. There you go. There's the $204. I'm saying it's worth 200. It's undervalued, right? It's undervalued by 28%, base case 4%, worst case 15%. Worst case. There's no worst case scenario now. The news is out. Let me scroll down. Revenue, as you can see, it's flat really. It's a steady company. It doesn't have boom and bust. It just keeps doing what it does over and over again. It's not going anywhere. It has an immaculate balance sheet, 167 billion balance sheet, 98 billion in liabilities, and you look at the assets, it's got 22 billion in cash. This is a very, 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 very well-funded company. Margins are beating all the competition. There's no one to touch it. Any major breakthrough in medicine and pharmaceuticals, and of course, J&J just buy you out. 71%. It's one of the highest in the industry. You will find it hard to beat. Solvency score, 59. Now then, why is that not immaculate? Why is that not 70 or 80? The reason for that is because of what's been going on with litigation. It's been holding the stock down, holding profits down. Debt's been building up a little bit. All of that is about to change. I mean, that's still a very good solvency score. J&J isn't going anywhere, but it won't take long to get that back into the 70s and 80s again. Look, the upside, 21% upside, 52% upside, exactly what I was saying, and I've done my own calculations. Insiders were selling at the dip. Now, that we don't like to see that, but that can come before the buy-ins, all right? What we've got now is also remember, if we look at the value here, have sold 18.7 million shares. That's $1 million worth of shares. I beg your pardon. That's a lot, but it's nothing in comparison to the scale of this stock. All right. So we need to understand, don't get put off by that. That's not a major concern. Short interest, it's all gone. No negativity around the stock. There was, now there's nothing. 0.66. The stock is only going one way. It's going up. J&J, this is the announcement I want to come to. What I've been telling everybody was coming.
The plan that they are proposing would resolve virtually all pending claims from the plaintiffs who say the products were responsible for causing ovarian cancer.
Just out.
Johnson & Johnson continues to maintain that those talc-related claims are without merit, but there's some interesting things that are happening here. This is different from the last proposal that was put forth that was shot down by some of the lawyers that were involved. This time the company is actually trying to go to the claimants themselves, the people who have been affected by this or say they've been impacted from it, and asking them for a vote on this plan. Underneath the plan, it would be $6.475 billion set aside for these ovarian claims. Now, it's hard to say what that means on a per claimant issue, but the expectations from what I hear are that it would be somewhere around probably $50,000 to $150,000, maybe even $200,000 per claimant. You never know what happens with this because it depends on the age, the disease stage, the length of the use, and just how many claimants are going to be in that. Johnson & Johnson also saying that as part of all of this, they're setting aside an $11 billion reserve that would be something that the street's been trying to figure out, not just for the ovarian talc claims. They say at this point 95% of the mesothelioma claims have been resolved and settled. They've resolved all of the state consumer protection claims, and that ongoing bankruptcy situation they've had for their talc supplier, Immersis, that's been resolved as part of this. That $11 billion would set aside for this. Now, this is not a done deal. This is a proposal that the company's putting forth. I think they tend to believe that there were a few lawyers who would like to see the litigation continue, that they've been making some money on this. If they take it directly to the claimants and get at least 75% of those claimants to vote in favor of that, they would take it to the bankruptcy judge. Bankruptcy judge would have to decide, but 75% is a threshold that exists in bankruptcy law that they would be looking at very carefully with some of these issues. If the company were to do this, it would be a situation where you advertise. You want to make sure the claimants know about this. I think they are seeking something like a July 26 deadline to count votes, and then figure out if they actually do have at least 75% of the claimants voting in favor of this package. Interesting proposal put forth. We'll see how the stock trades on this. Right now, it's up by about 70.
Okay, now when they mention bankrupt, a lot of people I've said, I've seen some real uneducated fools, buffoons on Reddit say Johnson & Johnson's going bankrupt. You keep hearing this statement all around, it's particularly on Reddit and StockTwits, buffoons, ignorant people talking nonsense. J&J is not going bankrupt. They can divide up their business and settle claims in a bankruptcy section, and they can settle it through a bankruptcy situation. The whole of J&J is not going bankrupt. This case will go bankrupt. This case will be closed down through bankruptcy. They've tried to do it before, but now they're going about it in a different way. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Look at the sentiment, how the sentiment has changed. We've got 70% now, the last 90 days. 30 days, we've got 68%, 66% today, and today we got 54%. A lot of positive energy around the stock right now. There's no doubt about it in my mind that this is going to get settled. And let no one tell you, we do not have 100%, as eggs is eggs. J&J is not going bankrupt. It'll have a bankruptcy settlement for this particular claim. So those that are writing nonsense in Reddit, buffoons sitting in their mum's back bedroom or those dark corners of StockTwits, J&J is not going bankrupt. Mark my words, this is a $200 stock. I'm going to show you now the dividend you get as well. J&J seeks over $6 billion settlement on resolved talcum powder related claims. People will take this. They've been waiting for years and years and years. They will take this. I'm not going to read all of this. You just heard a lot of it mentioned in there. If you want to pause that, you can. But let me quickly share with you what's most important. Look at this. This is the dividend payout. On June the 4th, on June the 4th, we've got another record payout, 124 cents, $1.24 per share. It's a dividend king. It's not just always paying. It's always increasing. $1.24. So if you've got growth, you never get growth and high dividends at the same time. You get one or the other. Tesla, you get growth, no dividends. Other stocks give you high dividends, and maybe the stock will even go down over time. Doesn't really add up. This is the only stock that I know of on the stock market with a perfect balance sheet and a stock that's going to have a huge growth as well as a rising dividend. It's a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. June the 4th. Now, if you're still unsure about it, look at how it compares to the S&P. Since 2011, let's go back all that way to 2011. Look, the S&P is in blue and J&J is in red. It outperforms the S&P, the best index in the world. It outperforms the S&P, and then litigation brought it down. Right? Now it's running below. It's going to go up again, at least to the S&P. So you've got a 25-30% bounce, plus you've got those dividends. It's an absolute no-brainer. Now you might say then, why don't I buy it? I have decided to be, and I want to be, the most impartial, honest, open, live person on YouTube TV. I don't want anyone to even come close to the services and the quality and the reliability and the openness of what I do. So if I buy the stock, and there's nothing wrong with me doing that, I can buy the stock and I'll make money. I've got 100 grand here to buy the S&P, to buy any stock, J&J included. But if I do that, it's not just doing the right thing, it's being seen to do the right thing. I don't want to be in a stock and then saying it's great, because I just feel it's better value to know that I am invested. There's no point. Nobody wants to follow somebody that's not invested. Look, this is my portfolio. I'm invested. I'm worth $79,000. There's my position. There's my real money. There's my real margin. I've really got real margin. This is all the money I have in the world. I don't have any money in the bank. This is my bank account. So you want to know that I'm fully invested in you, the audience, and also fully invested in the stock market, just not the individual stocks. That way you can believe what I'm saying. I honestly believe that this is the best stock you can buy on the stock market right now. Absolutely, 100%. And if I wasn't doing this show, I could go 100% in J&J at this level right now. Anyway, there's the information. Do as you will. It's entirely up to you. I just wanted to give you that information. Let me just put it up on the screen again. J&J. And whatever you do, there it is over the last year. Do not listen to what Jim Cramer says. There's even an ETF, adverse ETF, that does the very opposite of what Jim Cramer says. Jim Cramer was one of the biggest reasons why some of the old school dumped J&J. He did it on his show. I reported on it many times. Jim Cramer is a very smart man, knows more than me about the stock market. However, he's a very, very wealthy, successful broadcaster, makes more money from doing Mad Money on CNBC than anything else, quite frankly. And his job is to drive numbers and everyone to join his charitable trust and his membership club and all the rest of it. That's his thing, right? Doesn't care about the facts of the stock. He cares about driving everyone, into watching the TV show. It's sensationalism, throwing things around the studio, shouting "Boya" every 5 minutes, and people feed into that. They get excited about that. They think it's great listening to a lot of rubbish. So be very, very careful. He talks absolute rubbish, and I bet you any money you like, unlike me, who shares my real trades, I bet he doesn't. I bet he's back in J&J, even though he said he dumped it all. I bet he owns it because he's a smart man and he knows it's the best stock you can buy, and he knows it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he owns it. But anyway, that's up to him. I do the things the way I do them. So just be very careful listening to him. And you can see right now it's a great time to buy it. No doubt about it. And there you go. I just thought I'd bring you this news. As you can see, it just keeps going up. And this is just the beginning. If you only bought it for the dividends, you're going to win. Anyway, there you go. Click above my head, down below in the description for more links, more information over here. Until next time, as always, take care of your money, take care of your crypto yourselves. Most importantly, take care of each other. Till next time, bye-bye for now. All right. Let's have a look. I plan on starting to get more into dividends next year, James. Yeah, you need to grow your portfolio first, though. Crag, have a look into Crag, have a look at Discord in a new section I've started, my dividend pies, trading 212. Crag, good idea. Nice one. Have a look here. Add it to my watch list, mate. Pfizer, J&J, AbbVie, never, ever go bankrupt. Never or never. Never, never, never. No, it's impossible. Well, nothing's impossible, but you can't go bankrupt when you don't owe any money. And of course, they do owe money, but the cash they've got, they can wipe out their debts. So the balance sheet is so ridiculously in their favor. I love holding dividend stocks. I always just invest the dividends for compound growth. I always love day trading too. I do 50-50 of each. That's right. That's very, very good strategy. Yes, MSK, what I made on fun, I lost more in space. I like is like a circle or win-lose. Still going to buy high risk, but in much smaller positions. Plug news in YouTube links. John Granfor, I'll go check it. Hi, Martin. If you want to see a growth company paying dividends, check out XTBSA, Polu. Okay, I haven't got time just now, but remind me again, Polu, of that. And I will come back to it. Right, I've got loads of things we've got to do today. It's FOMC report day. I just bought the dip this morning. People are trading on the way up. We have got Jerome Powell live on the show today. It's, of course, FOMC report. Massive day. Virgin Galactic today doing great. Up, coming to that dollar again. Where's it going? Palantir, gold, S&P coming back up now. Lovely. Amazon, Apple, next year energy, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J. And don't forget as well, on top of all the things I've just said, J&J is also the king of defensive stocks. With what's going on in the war, what's going on in the world, defensive, high interest rates. Doesn't get better than J&J. Jim Cramer talks rubbish if you can understand what he's saying. I actually struggle to know what he's saying. I don't know if anybody else has that experience. Maybe no one knows what I'm saying, so maybe I should just stop talking about it. Let me drink my coffee. Right. Let's go and hear a minute what Bloomberg is saying about FOMC report today. Let's have a look. Are they saying anything interesting?
Hey, the more you know.
Yep. There you go.
Anywho.
So what happened?
The company is seeing its worst day since March of 2020. It's plunging as much as 16%. Now, this is coming after its sales fell for the first time in 4 years. And so it does seem that its new lavender lattes and its half-off deals aren't doing...
Starbucks is down. Yes. J&J is running. Let's go back to Tilray. I know you're all in that. 220, I said. It's gone below there. Vincent Vosberg, WKSP, Work Sport. What's that for? Vincent Vosberg. Is that a review? Should I do some reviews? Okay. I better get on with my reviews. I've got lots to do, and I. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do reviews. Let's do it. Let's do reviews. Okay. It's review day. I'm gonna get on with some reviews. I need to do it. So what have we got here? WKSP work sport Vincent Vosberg $10. Right. The first one.
Vincent Vosberg donated $10 through a super chat. WKSP Worksport.
This is the first one. Cut. All right. Okay. So I think what we'll do, I've got time. The FOMC report is in 3 hours. So I should spend the next couple of hours doing reviews. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So that's what we're going to focus on now. Volatility is going to be really hot today. Trying to get them to show it's all good. Go space. It's a gem. Metaverse technology. 3D definite. Vincent Vosberg, you're doing an amazing job. You can do tomorrow. Thank you. I need to do a whole review day. I like to do 5 all back to back like I've done before. XRP, come back up again. I want to make sure we've got as much information on for the FOMC report today as much as possible. Right. Let me check here a minute. Fed interest rate. What are you voting? Here we go. I'm running a poll here. We're going to focus on the FOMC for a moment. Trying to get any news about this. Here is the FOMC report. In 3 hours from now, we're going to be live with Jerome Powell. He's live on my show, nowhere else, just here. He's not on Bloomberg, he's not on CNBC. He's only with me here, with the family. So I want everyone to vote on this. Let me give you the link. Here is the poll. What do you think? Is it a cut, a pause, a hike, or undecided? There's the poll. I'll give it you twice. I'll give it to my Rumble audience as well. Here you go, guys. There is my poll. I'll also give it to my Facebook audience as well. Right, there it is, the poll. We're running a poll right now. And what do you think? At the moment, pause is 60%. What do you think? Cut, 15%. That's interesting. What does concern me is 18% of you, which is quite high actually, think we're going to get a rate hike. I don't see that at all. I don't see any evidence to support a hike at all. I absolutely 100% believe it's a pause. I've got no doubt in my mind. If we got a cut today, that could actually do as much damage as a hike initially, because no one's expecting it. No one's expecting it. Got to remember, the markets like certainty. And if we got today a rate cut,
it would confuse the markets for the direction of the Fed and how serious they are about getting rates down, interest rates down. It was all about getting inflation down and all the rest of it. And if they suddenly cut today when no one's expecting it, I think it would spook the market out, and it could send it down, which would be good initially because you could buy the dip, but it would take some time to recover. What we want is a pause. We want a pause, and then we want to be told, like I believe, and I've always believed for a year and a half, nearly 2 years, we're going to get a cut in the summer. If we get that indication, that's what we want. That's positive. That will drive the market up. A pause shows the Fed are serious. They've got a handle on it. They understand the economy. They get it. They know where we are. And they say we're going to reduce the rates in the summer. As Martyn Lucas said, we had a chat with Martyn Lucas and we agree with him. And in fact, we're taking advice from Martyn Lucas. I think that's what they'll say. And obviously, I mean, we could sit around all day long and make the decisions. I mean, we have got PhDs, we have got degrees in finance and money and stuff like that. But let's go to Martyn Lucas, the world piano man. Let's ask him, an entertainer on YouTube and Rumble. Let's ask him, which is what they've done, of course. I had a phone call yesterday with Jerome Powell. He rang me up and said, "Hey, Martyn, what do you reckon?" I told him, and he went, "Right, I'll put it in the show today." So, that's why he's on my show, right? That's why we got front row tickets, right? So, he's going to say, Martyn's right. We'll pause again, but we'll give a nice, positive, bullish response today. And we're going to say that we're going to cut rates in June. We're going to cut rates in July or August, in the summer, September, sometime in the summer. If he says that, then that's exactly what we want. That's what I think we're going to get. That's what I expect to get. And that's why I bought the S&P this morning with my margin. Hello, what's this?
God donated $5 through a super chat. Martyn, can you do a poll open until Friday? I would like to know what are people's favorite stock, not most profit, but favorite for the future.
Can you do a poll open until Friday? I would like to know what are people's favorite stock. Well, a poll has to have choices. GoDB, I'm happy to do anything for you, but if you want to do a poll, then what you're going to have to do is give me 4 choices. So if you write down the 4 choices of things that you'd like me to include in the poll, a poll has to have choices. Otherwise, it's just a comment. People just write the comments as they're doing now. But if you want a poll, say, what's the 4 stocks that you want to poll? All right. What's your 4 stocks that you want people to choose their favorite from? So, Tesla, VU, Virgin Galactic, Tilray, and then which is their favorite from those 4. We can do that, but I need you to give me a choice. Otherwise, it's not a poll. Nikunj, hi, Stephen, to ask you, do you still hold Matador, MTDR, or have you bought again? Nikunj, all right. Momo the Great, pause till election. My guess, no hike. And Powell mentions the Fed remaining on course for cuts this year. That's exactly what I think we're going to get. Martyn, should I move my money from my bank into Robinhood and let it sit? Yes! That is obvious. Radiant smile. That is the most obvious answer in the history of the world. Let me have a little look here. You can leave it in your bank where your bank lend it out 10 times and pay you 0.5%. Am I right? Or am I right? They lend it out 10 times. That's how banks make money. And you get 0.5%. And you might even pay bank charges. Banks are rubbish. Rubbish. Okay? Banks are rubbish. You get 0.5%. Or you put it in Robinhood, you get a 1% match, which is supposedly out today on Robinhood. Apparently,
They're promoting it today. I've not seen it yet, but apparently your brokerage will give you 1% today. It's not advertised yet. I don't see it, but they said it's coming. If you put it in your Roth IRA, you get a 3% match. Free money. But you're talking about the interest. If you put it in Robinhood, in the UK or the US, doesn't matter where, you get 5.25%. Why would you not do that? It's got a higher FDIC insurance rating than the bank. I think is it 2.5 or 3 million more than the bank. Plus, it gives you a 5.25% rate. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. So yeah, money should not be sat in your bank doing nothing. All my money is working for me. No money is sitting around doing nothing. Money sitting around doing nothing is dying. And in fact, it's more than dying. No, you can't do more than dying, can you? It's dying because it loses money every year with inflation and it's not earning any money. Rich people make money from money. They don't buy stuff. They buy stuff that makes them money. That's what I do. I buy things that make me money. I'm going to invest on a restream so I can grow on YouTube, on Rumble. I can have the multi-streaming on Rumble. I buy stocks that make money. I buy things for the studio that make my show better so I make more money, so I invest more money. I don't buy stuff that loses me money. I don't own a car. I don't own liabilities. I own assets. And my money is an asset. If your money isn't making money, you're losing money. Don't let it sit in the bank. The bank want you to stick it in the bank because they make money. But there's no point you doing that, right? Take your money out of the bank and earn money from it. Simple. Martin, so should I put... Yes. Yeah, no brainer. Good morning, Brian. Posted pics of Virgin Galactic on the Delta facility on Discord. General chit chat. Okay, we've got some news we're going to cover. General chit chat. Look at this. All right. Okay, thank you for that. I'm going to go and cover that, Brian, in a second. Gap filled. Now we wait. I am out of Matador. I'm buying at Matador at 59. Banks are rubbish. Banks are worse than rubbish. IPRX, ticker boomer. I have 175 to spend. I have 98 to spend, or 95. 94 now. 94. So not as much as you. Stephen, cancer news coming. The 6 IBRX at a low for the getting in. Just my opinion. Martin, can you pick the 4 stocks? If I pick them, they will be too random and varied. Maybe your foremost... Okay, Robinhood gave me today money on my cash. Lifetime interest paid. There you go. Robinhood gave me today money on my cash. Lifetime interest paid. There you go, Zach. Spot on. Right, okay. So this is a poll. Okay, what's your favorite stock? Start a poll. Hang on. What is your... Now, I know that the Americans spell favorite different, but I'm spelling it the way I spell it, all right? What is your favorite stock from this list? Okay? What is your favorite stock from this list? SPCE, the S&P, however you own it, Tilray, whether it's VU or whether it's SPY. There's only a couple of others that are really worth bothering with, but the S&P. So what is your favorite stock from this list? The S&P, SPCE, Tilray, Tesla. I think that's probably best. You've got space covered. You've got a main index. You've got EV. That's probably it. Okay. What is your favorite stock from this list? Virgin Galactic, S&P, which, whether it's VU, whether it's SPY, whatever, Tilray or Tesla. There you go. Let's see what you say to that. Morning, Martin. Someone told me to invest in Visa or MasterCard. Any thoughts? Visa. Only because I know what's about to happen with Visa with Robinhood's gold card. It's going to be a big boost for them. Anyway. So you need to have 10. Yeah, they charge $5. So you need to have like 10,000 in. So the interest makes sense. No. Radiant Smile. This is why I recommended everyone go gold. Gold, which costs you $5 a month, or you can pay $60 for the year. Okay. What is it? 60. Yeah, $60 for the year. So it's not $5 a month. It's about $4.50, whatever it is, $4.30, whatever, because you can do it over a year. It's not just for the interest. I understand what you're saying. If you've only got $1 in, why are you spending $5 a month? I get it. I understand that. But the 5%, hang on a minute, let me share this with you if I got it here somewhere. Gold. I'm earning 3%. I want to share with you. Where's the other benefits? Where can I share with you on here? They normally show the gold benefits, but it's not showing up at the minute. Let me show you. Now, I'll just tell you, right? If you spend $5 a month and you buy gold and you get the gold service on Robinhood, I understand what you're saying. If you've only got $1 in it, what's the point? It kind of makes sense. It's not about the 5.25%. It's not just that. It's other things as well. And in fact, I'm gonna see if I can get it up because it would just give you so much more information. Robin, here we go. Right. Okay, I've got it. This is what I wanted to share. I wanted more information. Okay. Right. I wanted to share this. Okay. So here is my gold account, right? I've been a member since 22. So ever since I could do it, right? I pay $5 a month. $5 a month. You can now do it yearly. That's coming out. You can change this soon. I spoke to Robin and they told me they're bringing out the yearly is available for people doing it for the first time. For me, they haven't given me that opportunity yet to change it. I'm obviously going to change it because I save money, right? It's a no-brainer. But why it's so good, and it's not just about the 5.25%. First of all, you get level 2 data. Is that worth it? No. That's rubbish. Level 2 data makes people think they know the stock market better. It gives them an insight and they think they know the direction of the stock. They don't. It's manipulated. You need at least level 3 or 4. And even then, it doesn't guarantee anything, right? Level 2 data is nice. You get it with gold. Is it worth $5 a month? No. For me, it is because I can share it on the show. For you, it's rubbish. It's not enough. It's not worth $5 a month. Professional research, Morningstar, is that worth anything to you? It gives you the insights below the video, below the stocks. It gives you the ratings, the values, Is that any good? Yeah, it's worth something, but Morningstar are paid to review the stocks. I do it for free, remember? And they're a bit biased, but it does give you an insight. It gives you the value. It gives you, a nice, the bull's case, the bear case. That's got some value to it. Is it worth it to me? Yes, because I can show you what they're saying. Is it worth it to you? No, because you have me telling you the truth anyway. But do you want to see it? Yeah, it's a nice little bonus. Would I pay $5 a month for it? I would. Would you? Probably not. Right? 50,000 in instant deposits. If you're gold and you have money in the bank and you want to transfer it immediately, you can transfer 50,000. There's benefits to being able to transfer money instantly. If you're not gold, you're waiting for money to settle before you can buy stocks. Money comes in straight away, you can buy it. So that's another benefit. 8% margin. Well, for me, that's a no-brainer. All right? 8% margin. As you can see here, I'm just trying to share with you my interest rate, unpaid. Compare interest rates. Here we go. Right. If you wasn't gold, look, see margin. So this is what I'm talking about. Radiant Smile. Gold gives you 8% margin. 8% is worth it at the moment. Still expensive, but it's worth it. But it's a lot cheaper than TD, Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Fidelity. It's the cheapest margin you can get. No brainer. You'd be paying 12% on margin, then it wouldn't be worth it. Still cheaper than Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and TD, but still too expensive, right? With Robinhood Gold, you get it for 8%. So obviously, it's worth it if you're using margin. Now that is worth the $5 a month all by itself. So if you were using margin like I am, there it's worth it straight away. Your Roth IRA. There's my Roth IRA. I get 3% match. Without gold, you don't. I think you get 1 or 0. I'm not sure. So is that worth the $5? Absolutely. Because you literally get, I'll share with you in a minute. I literally got like $240 each year. Well, it only cost me $60, or it cost you $60 if you did it over the year, or $70 if you did it every month. Get my point? So the match is worth the $5. You see my daily deposit limit? I can now put in $250,000 into my account immediately. All right? 5% APY. It's actually 5.25, isn't it? So anyway, there you go. Now let me show you my Roth IRA. My Roth IRA, look, this is how much money I got from being gold, right? Because I was paying $5 a month, right? I got a match, 240. I was looking right at it, couldn't see it. 240 this year, 225 last year, and 204 the year before. So don't tell me you have to have $10,000 to make it worth it. It's worth the $5 if you do those things. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyway, if you want to go gold on Robinhood, let me give you, and everyone should, if you are an investor and you use those facilities and you invest, I mean, if you don't do anything and you've only got $1 and you're not doing anything, then it's not worth anything, is it? But if you're doing what I'm doing, then it's worth it. So here is the gold card referral. If you use this, I need 3 more people and I will get a solid gold credit card or $2,000. And so will you if you share that out to 10 people. But they've got to sign up for Robinhood Gold. Not just sign up for Robinhood, Robinhood Gold. Okay, there you go. There's that. Let me give it to my Rumble audience as well. There you go. I'll give it to my Rumble audience and I'll also give it to my Facebook audience as well. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where am I looking? There you go. Right. Now, if you are in the USA and you want some free stocks, here's your free stocks. You get free stocks. I get free stocks. I Roth with Vanguard. You know you can transfer Vanguard, your Roth, to Robinhood, and they give you an extra bonus. They pay for you to do it, and they give you an extra bonus. So it's worth it. And again, I'm not sponsored by Robinhood. I don't get anything out of Robinhood, right? It makes no difference to me, other than I like using it. If you are in the UK, oh, did I give everybody on Rumble? No, I didn't. This is everybody in the US. Okay, there's free stocks. If you do that live on the show, I get free stocks, you get free stocks. Here is, for those of you in the UK, same thing. You can't get gold in the UK, though. No, you can't. Because I would do it. I would absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. Absolutely, 100%. Then I'd put the money I've got in my UK bank, which is about $1,000, not very much, and I'd earn 5%, but I can't do it right now because they don't do it yet, but they will eventually. Right. So for Robinhood Gold, they charge $5, or you can do it yearly and save yourself, about 30 cents a month or whatever it is. Thanks, Chris. Zach, how much you get? I wish you many big bucks, Chris. Morning Mind. Someone told me to invest in Visa. We answered that one. Yeah, they charge. So the interest makes sense. Did you just say space? SMH. No. Mobix love. SNP, no brainer. If one person says space, then kick them out. Tesla. Add oil. What funny is that? How I spell favorite as well. And I'm American. There you go. Thank you. I wasn't sure that they meant much love from me and the family. Thank you. I wasn't sure what they meant. Much love from me and the family. Thank you. I don't get the hype around Riley's, around Tilray. You mean Tilray? Love oil. Picked S&P on the list, but I trade NASDAQ. They are very similar. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I spell it favorite. Oi, Yarmoon, good morning. Oi, 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 how are you? Good morning, Yarmoon. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain. Always. I Roth with Vanguard. Yes, that's okay. There you go. We're going up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We could have a record number on Rumble today. 9 likes. Let's refresh it. 10 likes now. 10 likes on Rumble. I think that's a record, actually. 10 likes. That's 50% of my viewers on Rumble have liked the stream. Looking good, right? We're growing quicker and quicker every day on Rumble. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Right. There's the extra channel. How much time have we got before the FOMC report? We got a couple of hours. No, we got more than that. We got more than a couple of hours. Let's see what Bloomberg is saying. Let's have a quick look. They're playing funky music. The FTSE is down. The CAC is down. The DAX is down. But I'm not down that much. I'm actually loving being down because I bought the dip. I'm loving it. It's going to be volatile all day, though. I'll probably load up on Robinhood at $12 to $14. Right. Let's have a look at our poll so far. Space, 10% of you. 10% of you chose space as your number one stock. 22% of you, so in third place, chose the S&P. I'm not surprised. Actually, that it didn't win because it's boring, it's old man, nobody wants it. And that's fine. I'll be the old man. But 22% of you said, yep, it's my favorite stock. Right? In second place, we have Tesla with 26%. All right? But the number one stock on our channel with 43 votes is Tilray. Now then, I'm sure my Rumblers would like to do this, so I'm going to go to Rumble right now. Here's Rumble. Now, just for a minute, guys, I know this is tough. I know this is hard for you, right? Rumblers, you're thinking, I do not want to come on to YouTube. Yeah, but you want to vote in this poll, right? You want to vote in this poll.
So Rumblers, let me give you my YouTube broadcast just so you can nip in and vote on the poll just for a minute. I know you don't want to, and it's against all your principles. I understand. I understand. But just so we can get a really good understanding of what is the most popular stocks, right? I want you to come in. So I'm going to give you my YouTube link just for the minute. I know you don't want to, and I know you're going to go, I can't believe I did it. But there you go, just for a minute. There you go. I've put the link in the chat on Rumble that you can just come in just for a minute and you can vote on our poll. We're asking, what is your favorite stock from this list? Virgin Galactic, S&P, whether it's VU, whether it's a SPY, even if you want to go the NASDAQ, if you whatever, at the main index, NASDAQ, S&P, we're not going to split hairs over that. Tilray, again, if you want to go SNDL, whatever, that sector, Tilray, or Tesla. Now, Tesla has to be Tesla because there's nothing in comparison to it, So we're not talking about BYD or anything like that, or Mullen or anything like that. Just Tesla. And we got 49 votes. Let's see how many votes we get. Excuse me. 49 votes, 50 votes. There you go. The votes are going up. People from Rumble are coming in. All right, Rumblers. I know that was hard for you and you thought, I don't want to do it. You can go back to Rumble. Don't worry. No one will tell anybody that you did that. All right. I won't tell anybody that you came from Rumble to YouTube, even if it was just for a minute, but it's okay. All right. Let's have a look. What is Rumble? Admiring curling. Let me give you my link to Rumble. Do you want my link to Rumble? There you go. There is my link to Rumble. All right. Admiring curling. It's exactly like YouTube, but it's not exactly like YouTube, but it's the infrastructure was built around the same model. Some people prefer it. Our biggest audience is YouTube, but by a mile. But Rumble is growing quickly. Go and check it out. What a lot of my viewers do, because what the Lucasades do, because they want to grow this channel to become the biggest and best in the world. Many of them have Rumble open, so they have two devices open. They'll mute one of them and they'll have both open because they want to promote the channels. That's what a lot of people do. That's what my Lucasades do. They have two windows, not tabs. Tabs, it'll stop. If you have windows, open them up, separate windows, they can keep playing both at the same time. Some people do it on different devices. They'll watch on YouTube on a big TV because it's in 4K. It looks really big and sounds really great. And on Rumble, they'll have it on the app or they'll have it on the phone or whatever. Anyway, so $5,000 in your Robinhood account, UK, no gold at 5%. So 5,000 in your Robinhood account, no gold at 5% AER would earn 250 interest, right? 5,000 at 5%. Let me have a look. Hang on. So you've got $5,000, 5% over the year. It would earn you, it would earn you $250 a year. That's absolutely correct. Yes. And it costs you $60 to do it. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I don't even know why we're debating it.
Jorge Otita has become a member on Extra.
Hey! George Ottity, welcome to the dark side. It's the Extra channel. It's the only channel in the whole of the world. I bet no other channel on YouTube does this. All right. I wouldn't be, I don't know, do I? But I wouldn't be surprised if it's the only channel in the world like this, because most people, normal people, not weird, crazy bubble living people like me, crazy people like me, regular, normal people want to make money and grow a YouTube channel and, get it as big as possible, opening up as many people as possible. What we want to do is have the best channel in the world. We want to have the most real, supportive, no trolls, no bots, no scammers, no negative people, a total commitment of support. And by being members only, that's what you get. So this channel, even though it's viewable by the general public, right, George, because he's asking, what do I get? What do you get? You are in the extra channel now. It's viewable by the public, but it is always and always will be 100%, George, always members only chat. So only it's a club. It's a family of people, and only the family can chat. That means this stream that you are in now, you can speak to the members of this family for 99 cents a month. That's all you've paid, right? 99 cents, $12 a year. I mean, it's absolutely no-brainer, right? You can talk to the family and ask for support, questions, get the truth, the real answers with no one pumping and dumping and talking rubbish. 12 hours a day. This stream runs 12 hours a day to support you. Also, it's behind the scenes. You see me on the phone here talking to the CEO, setting up the calls. You also see me jump in sometimes and do stuff that no one else sees on the extra channel. And you can talk to the family, support each other. That's what you get for 99 cents. I have been a member for a long time, Martyn. George, you are a member on the main channel. This is a separate channel, separate perks, separate benefits. But now you can get the you now will get all the support from the family, and 100% of the viewers are members. It's what that channel is about. And there'll be perks and benefits that will grow over time and all the rest of it. But and also as a member, there are members only live streams, members always only chats, and all the rest of it. It's a very, very exclusive club. Only the best people are members of the extra channel. James has come in and he's supporting you. James has come in and he supported you. James, I would like to talk to you for a moment. I monitor people over a long period of time and I watch what's going on. To be a moderator is a responsibility. It's a job. It's a full-time job. It's there to protect the family, to protect the show, to protect the quality of our channel. It's not just a little badge. It's a responsibility. James, would you like to take on the responsibility of being my latest moderator on the extra channel? James, would you take on the role as moderator? There's only a couple in there, and your job would be to monitor the shows. If people come in and that they are offensive or rude, you time them out. You don't just ban them. You just calm them down, and basically you'll be recognized as a moderator on the inside circle. It's a responsibility, and it will upgrade your account. Your name will turn blue. And would you like to do it? It's not just I want to be a moderator, and that's it. It's a job, a responsibility. You are responsible for lots of things in the show. And would you like to be a moderator, James? All right. If you would, yes, Martyn, I will be a moderator. Great. Okay, here we go. All right, James, you are now my latest moderator. Welcome to the inner circle.
And it's absolutely great to have another new moderator. Thank you very much indeed. There you go, James. I appreciate all the support that you give to the music channel, the way you conduct yourself in the chat. You are always a great asset to the show, the family, the team, and I really appreciate it. There you go. You are our latest member. What is Zach Zate? Congratulations, Mr. Bond. Our trust is in you. Congratulations, James 007. He's always been extremely reliable and credible and honest and supportive. Yeah, absolutely, always 100%. He's always been rock solid. And there you go. He's getting some support there, which is nice. I love all that. Look at that. Zach Zate and Eric B. Awesome. Oh, there we go. There's our reaction. There's our reaction. James 007. Thank you, Martin. It's much appreciated. It's my pleasure. James 007 looks good in blue. It looks quite good, doesn't it? There you go. If you want to get onto Extra, here's the Extra channel. It's 12 hours a day. It is a VIP members-only club. Only members can comment on it. And it's behind the scenes, 12 hours a day. And there's much more perks and benefits coming shortly. All right. Thank you, guys. Right. 250 a year on 5,000. Yeah. Number one is Tilray. Now I'm having doubts about some people's stock knowledge. Number one is Tilray. Why is Rumble better than YouTube? Why would anyone be on Rumble? It's a different perspective. Let me be absolutely honest. As I always am. Rumble will never replace YouTube. I don't believe. I can't see that, right? YouTube is not just YouTube. YouTube is Google, right? It's owned by Google, the biggest search engine in the world, the biggest AI systems in the world. Rumble cannot take away Google. That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Now, some people believe they can do it. I don't think that for a moment. I absolutely do not think that for a moment. So, what makes YouTube so powerful is it's a search engine. It's a search engine. Rumble isn't a search engine the way Google and YouTube is. But some people, not me, I don't share this view. Some people, the reason why Rumble was set up, because some people with extreme views were banned on mainstream social media. They were banned on X, they were banned on Facebook, they were banned on YouTube. People say on Rumble, you have free speech. They say there's things on YouTube you cannot say, and you get banned. I have to be honest, I have not experienced that. This is my Rumble audience. Let me see what they're saying to me as I answer this. I don't see any restrictions. I don't want to swear. I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be rude. I just respect everybody. And I have had no problem. I have no problem whatsoever on YouTube. But some people don't like the restrictions. They don't like the perception of restrictions. I don't see there are any restrictions. However, some people think they are. Donald Trump says he can't speak freely. That's what he says. Russell Brand says he can't speak freely. That's what he says. Josh Rogan. There's quite a few people that say they can't speak freely on YouTube. I actually don't want to be offensive and rude and aggressive. I don't feel the need, and I don't feel restricted at all. So I am on YouTube, but some people share the opinion that Rumble presents a free place to speak without restriction. I think I already have that, but there it is. Now, because YouTube is so much bigger and the audience is bigger, I've been able to earn a living from YouTube. For a year and a half, I earned $0. Then I earned $1 a day. Now I earn a lot more. And now I pay my bills with YouTube. Thank you very much, YouTube. I love it. Rumble, however, and I'm going to be fair, when I started with Rumble, I earned $0. And now I earn $1.50 a day. More than I did when I first started earning on YouTube. So it is growing. I've got 28 people watching me now, and I've only got 1,000 followers. On YouTube, right now, I have 70 people watching me, and I have nearly 23,000. So percentage-wise, on Rumble, it's more engaged at the moment. Now, admittedly, on YouTube, 98% of you are members. That's the highest engagement of any channel on YouTube. I'm very proud of that. On Rumble, I only have one member. A member is called a subscriber. I only have one. It's Rallo Tomasi. I only have one, like a member on YouTube. So I do have a higher percentage of viewers when it comes to followers on Rumble, but the engagement and what I can earn is 1,000,000% better on YouTube. I couldn't live on Rumble. I earn $1.50, but a day, that is. But it's going up. It's going up. Let's see if people become subscribers. Let's see if they get the benefits. One has already done it. Let's see if they value the content. The YouTubers seem to value it more at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in time. But anyway, that's the differences. That's the differences. You decide. Martin, this channel is already the best in the world. We are only working on making it the biggest. Banks are rubbish, says Patrick G. Banks are rubbish. Put it on a mug. Anyone ditch their bank for Robinhood? I mean, yes, I did. I have a Lloyd's bank account in England with £1,000 in it. It earns me no interest, does me absolutely zero, but it pays my bills in England. I still pay council tax. I own a house, right? Still pays my water. I have a water bill, even though I don't live there. I have an electric bill because a little tiny bit. I'm on solar for 99% of it, but I still have background things going on in the house. So I have £1,000 in Lloyd's bank account, but that's it. I wouldn't have any more. The moment I start earning, the moment I can get buying the S&P on Robinhood UK, I'll put my money in Robinhood. I haven't got any cash in the UK yet to put in Robinhood, so otherwise I would. All my money is here. In the US, I have Chase and I have the Bank of America. And in my Chase, I've got zero. Literally zero. In my Chase bank account, zero. Like zero. Because I've got an account, but there's no point having any money in there. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't earn me any money. What's the point? I have my Amazon credit card, which I get 5% back on Amazon, and that's linked to Chase. So I have the Chase Amazon credit card because I earn 5% back at Amazon. But I only use the Chase Amazon card for Amazon. I'm going to be using the Robinhood credit card for everything, 3% on everything. And I have a Bank of America account, and there's literally $10 in my Bank of America. All of my money in all of the world is here in front of you. You're looking at it. That's it. And I invest. My money works. There's no point sitting in a bank. I'm not giving the bank my money to lend out 10 times to make their directors money. The shareholders don't get any money. The employees get a job, but the directors make all the money. The directors at the bank make all the money. and I'm not giving you my money to make money. My money's to make money for me, not for you. So there's no point me giving the bank the money. It's a completely stupid thing to do. I don't know why anyone would do it, but I'm glad some people do. Otherwise, people wouldn't have a job at the bank, would they? Right? So it's a good job some people do that. Otherwise, the system wouldn't work. But I'm not going to do it. Do it, James. Mike's old. He needs help. Congratulations, James. The Queen of Self-Braiding. I would make you a moderator to the extra channel if you join, but it's members only. I know at the moment it's difficult. Financially, it's difficult. But Queen, you can be a member of the extra channel for 99 cents if you want to be. And then I'd more than happily make you a moderator. I've wanted to, but it's a members only channel, I'm afraid. What website do you use to analyze stocks? The ones that shows the solvency score. Jazz, okay, I'll give it to you now. This is what I use. And if you, let me explain how it works. Right, here it is. Alpha spread. I've got something else coming to you soon that you might like as well. Now then, as a member of my channel, are you a member of the channel, Jazz? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. If you're a member of my channel, you will get a lifetime discount to this and basically makes my membership for free, or you can use a free version, which will give you a couple of stocks a month to review. However, if you are a member of my channel, you get a lifetime discount. You can use it the same way as I use it. All stocks, everything, all bells and whistles turned on. So I would strongly recommend, again, everything I do is to benefit you. I don't need your $2 membership. It's not about that. It's about me providing you with the best service. So if you become a member of my channel, you can then get the lifetime discount and all the rest of it. So anyway, there you go. That's the link. Alpha spread. All right. Congratulations, James. Mike is a top mod. He is. He's absolutely brilliant. He absolutely is. Awesome choice for the new moderator, Martyn. Congratulations, James. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Lucas Aids. It's much appreciated. Congratulations, James, mate. Why are you green on here, James? Why are you green on here, James, and not blue? Because James is not a moderator of this channel. He's a moderator of the other channel. I haven't made him a moderator on here. Tilray. Right, let me end this. Shall I end the poll? 19% say space. Let me share it on the screen. Shall I do a poll? Should we make James a moderator on the main channel as well? Because, I don't automatically make people moderators on both. There's lots of reasons why I do these things. I can't tell you what they are, otherwise you'd circumvent my rules, all right? I can't tell you what the rules are. I don't know what the rules are. Just make them up. It's how I feel, basically. Let's tell the truth, Martyn. It's how you feel. There's no rules. It's how you feel. It's all about emotion, right? 75 votes. Virgin Galactic is on 19%. S&P is 19%. Tilray is 40%. Tesla is 23%. So nearly half of our audience think. Let me share the results now. Here we go. There we go. End the poll. There you go. I wanted to share it on the screen. There you go. S&P is in fourth place, 18%. Virgin Galactic is 18%. Tesla, 22%. And Tilray, 40%. Half of my audience. So from now on, we just talk about Tilray. However, I would like... Now hang on a minute. I've just thought of something that you might like to hear. I just thought of this. I've just thought of something. You know, I said I can't talk freely. Sorry, you know, I said I can talk freely. You know, I said I can talk freely. Well, there's a caveat to that. Let me come back to my Rumble audience. If, as I will share now with you on the screen, look, my Tilray views, Tilray, let me search for it, T-L-R-Y. Okay. All right. You know, I said earlier there are no restrictions on YouTube and it's fine. And I said there's not much difference. There is. And this is a real example. So Rumblers, you're going to like this. The Rumble audience are about to cheer. Are you ready? Rumble audience, this is for you. You're going to like this. So I want some feedback now. Let me share with you. This is my YouTube studio, right? I have searched for my Tilray videos, T-L-R-Y. Look, I've searched for Tilray. These are my Tilray videos, right, on YouTube. They're also on Rumble, by the way. Look. Can you see here? Limited or no ads, because YouTube have put restrictions on talking about Tilray. I make a video and I earn no money on it. On 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the idea? 4 of the videos there, look. These were prior. But recently, on Tilray, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 of the last 6 videos on YouTube do not earn me any money. Super chat, super likes, yes, but no money. So there you go. That is what happens. On Rumble, however, over here on Rumble, all of my Tilray videos are fine. So when I said there's no restrictions and I can't talk freely, I can. I just don't earn any money on it. Because of scheduling, this is what people are talking about with, in fact, you know what? I should do that. I should explain that. I should explain that. That would make a video for Tilray. I just realized that. Yeah, but there's no point now, is there? I don't make any money on it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll do it anyway. I've got time before the FOMC report. So what time is it? This is why you can't make money from Tilray at the moment. Why the business doesn't make money. 231. Here we go. 231. 231. Tilray restrictions. Okay, here we go. So I'll explain this now. Okay. This is, I don't think many people would ever show you this. Tilray, I'm going to show you now why rescheduling is so important and the restrictions that are put on everything in this sector. I'm going to show you something now I've guaranteed never been shown before, and why the stock is down today, what's going on. I did say it would sell off. I'm going to give you some real hard evidence to show you what the reality is of rescheduling, why it's so important. You don't want to miss this video because I'm going to share with you behind the scenes of something you've never ever seen before. I don't think many people would ever share this information, but I am, going to share it all. So what I'm about to do is show you behind the scenes of the restrictions that get put on this sector by scheduling and why scheduling is so important. I have said to you for a long period of time, Tilray is going to $40. I put a video out last night saying it would all go back down. It would sell off, and it has. I said 220. It went a bit below that. The reason for that is because we got the FOMC report. All the markets are down today because it's a extra condition today because of Jerome Powell speaking. It's just a sell-off before it all buys back. It's not a stock-related situation. However, it sold off, people taking profits, and I told you they would. But this is why scheduling is so important. I've said to you that I never, ever benefit from talking about these stocks. I'm not in the stocks. I only own the S&P. So I don't benefit whether it goes up, down, or sideways. I also, and I've never mentioned this, but now is the first time, I don't actually get paid to make the videos either because of scheduling restrictions. Yes, shall I share with you? Look at this. This is behind the scenes on my YouTube. You don't get to see this. No one will ever tell you this, but I'm going to. This is my YouTube account. I have just searched for Tilray, T-L-R-Y, the videos that I have made to do with Tilray. Okay? And look, you may not have been aware of this until now. Can you see I have a yellow limited? What that means is this video may earn limited or no revenue at all. And I will tell you, they earn zero. Not from a super chat or a super thanks. You can do that, but no ads. Now, you may see ads, but I don't get the benefit. I don't earn any money. Now, this is exactly what scheduling is all about. It will change the landscape, the law of the land. Look, there's another one. Restricted. There's another one. There's another one. You see all these? These are videos that I make that I don't make any money on. This video that I'm making right now will make me no money. If someone super chat, super thanks, yes, that will, but I make no money. So I'm trying to show you why scheduling is so important. Why it sold off today, because it's extremely volatile until we get the rescheduling done. People keep taking profit. They just literally pump it and dump it over and over again. I've said it time and time again. It's a $40 stock. But I think that just shows you what the legalization and the scheduling is about. If that happens for me, that happens for everyone. It also happens, safe banking. You've heard about that. When you are when your product is scheduled the way it is, Schedule 1, not Schedule 3, you can't advertise. You can't get funding. You have banking restrictions, all kinds of things. And this purpose of this video was to show you in real time what that actually means. All right? So now you understand that why the stock will be volatile until rescheduling. And I look forward to be able to make videos on the stock where I actually earn some money. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? And to show you how popular it is, we have just run a poll on my channel here. Look at this. A poll on the show. What is your favorite stock from the list? The S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or whatever, main ETF, Virgin Galactic, Tesla, number one EV, or Tilray. 40% of you, 40%. I think we had, 75 votes. 40% of you love Tilray. So this shows you how popular it is, how many people will vote, and how it will affect the election. So it's going to get passed. It's a really big thing. But how scheduling is so important. And as I showed you, look, there's the S&P. Everything is down big time today because we're waiting for Jerome Powell. Remember, the stock market is a stock market. The Wall Street are not investors. They are trading a market. It's like a cattle market. It's about volatility. It's about in and out, making money. Remember, 95% of day traders lose money. In long-term investors always make money. Own the casino, don't play the casino. Easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I hope you appreciate that video. I wanted to just make that very unusual video that I've shown you behind the scenes of what scheduling actually really means in real terms. In real terms. And to me, it means this video might have earned $5, $10. That's all my videos make. I get zero. Imagine what it earns or what it loses for Tilray, SNDL, Aurora, and all the others. It's hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars of losses at the moment. That is all about to change. They'll make millions and billions. You will make thousands with your investments, and I will finally be able to earn $5 to $10 on a video. All's well in the world. Click above my head, down below in the description. There's the 12-hour stream. We're live 12 hours a day. Be part of the best, most honest, real 12 hours a day live channel. Members only for 99 cents. Why would you not be in there? Over here, more information. This video you won't see it with, won't earn me any money, but you'll know I enjoyed making it. And hopefully now you understand what scheduling is all about. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. TLRY, Tilray. The only Tilray video you ever need to watch. You need to understand what scheduling is all about. I've just put a video together to show you exactly what scheduling is all about in a way you've never seen before. You'll go behind the scenes and you'll see exactly why and what is scheduling and how it impacts the people that invest in the cannabis sector, how it impacts the businesses themselves, and how it impacts everyone talking about it, including the media. I'm going to share with you a very important bit of information so you understand what rescheduling is all about. Click above my head, down below here, over here, and over here. This video didn't earn me a single penny, but I will explain in this video exactly what it's all about. Don't miss it. You need to understand what scheduling really means. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there's my promotion video. Good afternoon, Zach. Hi, Zach. By the way, massive thank you. Zach, are you aware of this? Zach from Uganda, are you aware of this? The other day on Sensei's show, he said if we got 50 likes or 75 likes or 100 likes, I can't remember, he would send $100 to your charity. He did get those numbers. The video got watched and liked, and I believe Sensei is sending you $100 to your charity. Also, he has told me about something that you want me to make a video on and vote on. And of course, I'm very happy to do it. I know you're not a member currently. I know it's extremely difficult for you, but I am extremely happy to do that. And Sensei is sending me the information. When I receive the information, I will be doing that, and I will make sure that you get voted. And I believe you're in line to get a $10,000 grant or something, or whatever it is. I haven't got all the information in front of me, but I'm happy to do that. So I just thought I would just thought I'd let you know. Did you get banned from YouTube yourself in the past, Martyn? Yes. I lost 4 channels. This channel, when it started, was deleted 4 times. This is the 4th version of this channel. Why do you think I ask everyone to follow the extra channel? Why do you think I ask everyone to follow Rumble? Why do you think I ask everyone to get my newsletter? I don't plague you with emails, but I will be able to email you if the worst should ever happen. So on that note, and Craig has just mentioned a very, very important point. If you are a Lucasade and you love this family and this show, be in no doubt we can lose this channel at any point. It does happen. It happened 4 times in the past. 4 times. No, I'm not shadow banned. And I'll prove it to you in a moment. People say that when they don't get many views and they think they're shadow banned. I will prove to you I'm not in a moment. I'm not. If you like this channel and you don't ever want to lose it, there are a number of things you can do. First of all, make sure you follow me on StockTwits. There is the link in the chat. Right? That way I can message you. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you do all these things and I lose any one of these, I can message you. You can follow me on Facebook. We've got the page and the group. You can follow me on Rumble. There's Rumble. You can follow me on X. Here's X. The extra channel, of course. Everyone here should be as a subscriber of X. Even if you're not a member, you can watch for free. You don't have to comment. It's a members only comments, but you can watch for free. That way, every single person here, 23,000 of you, just about, should be a subscriber of the extra channel. Absolutely, you should. It's free. Everyone should do it. It's a backup channel. One day it could happen. It happened 4 times in the past. It could happen again. Also, you might like this, the all links button. There is the all links button. That is the email newsletter, the website. Go and sign up. It's free. How often do I email you? Hardly ever. I think I've emailed you twice in the last 3 months. It's not to plague you with emails. It's to let you know very important information, like we've lost the channel. There's a major announcement. There's a big giveaway happening. Whatever. Virgin Galactic is flying tomorrow. Just found out. Whatever it might be. So everyone should get the newsletter. Remember, though, if you don't open any of the last 5, you get taken off the list because it costs me money to have you on the list. So if I send you emails and you never open them, then you get taken off the list. You can always add yourself back on again, but you get taken off the list. If you've not received my recent newsletter, I had a newsletter go out a few days ago. If you didn't get that, it's because you're off the list. Then sign up. All right, it's free. Okay? Anyway. Let me put this up to date. There we go. Just updating that. Ignore me while I did that. I just updated something. All right. So, did you get banned from... Yes, 4 times in the past. Hi, Lucas A's. Congratulations, James. Isaac, mate. Good to see you here. How's things? James, good afternoon. Development. I'm good. Thanks, Zach. Martin, after immunity bio takes off in time, setting 5% gross profit aside for your crypto. Yes, the Martyn Lucas coin, I think, will be the best crypto coin of all time. I know that sounds a ridiculous statement. I don't care. I believe in it. And let me tell you why I think and I know that the Martyn Lucas coin will be the best crypto coin of all time. And let me tell you why. What makes a good crypto coin? Whether it's Bitcoin or Binky Bonk. What makes a good coin? There's about 3 or 4 things that make it the best coin ever. First of all, capped cap supply. Like Bitcoin, only ever 21 million. Because if you have an infinite supply, you can keep, it's like printing more money, it just devalues. You print more, it gets worthless. My coin, and not all coins are like this, the vast majority are not like this. Bitcoin is, it'll be capped. There'll only be so many. That's it. That's it. That's the first thing. That's a big, big tick. Number 2, right, is the person that created it, me, is not doing it to benefit me. I benefit because you all benefit. You watch the show. That's my reward. My reward is not my coin going up and I dump it like Raoul Paul did. There's loads of people who've done it. They pumped it and dumped it. I won't. And I will prove I won't, because when I bring it out, I will burn like 90% of it. When I set it up, I will burn 90% of it. It won't be available. It will never be available. It can't be bought. It can't be sold. It's gone. It's done. That makes the remainder even more valuable. Okay? So that's the next thing. The third thing is, what makes people want to buy the best coin in the world? Well, it's based upon something. It's based upon something real. It's based upon the popularity and the growth of this channel. As this channel continues to grow, the popularity of the coin will continue to grow. I will always be here. Always be here, always be live. So the popularity of the coin, the coin will keep going up. So you've got a fixed amount. You've got the creator never selling it. 90% of it's been burned, and it will grow in popularity. And the whole ethos of the asset was done to benefit the viewer, the users, the investors. I benefit from you making lots of money, owning and appreciating asset, and then wanting to watch the show. Because you watch the show, because you know the more you watch, the more people watch, the more your coin goes up. The more you can advertise it and sell it on the show, and more people want to buy it. That's why you watch. So my show will benefit, our show will benefit, you will benefit from owning the asset, the coin. And that, in my opinion, makes my coin potentially the best crypto coin ever. Because I don't know another coin that was designed for the benefit of everybody else. It was benefited for it was created for the creator. Whoever it was who made it wanted to make money. Now, all of this costs money. There are ways to do this, but to give it liquidity, to give the asset liquidity, you have to put money into it. You have to buy the coin and then burn the coin. You have to put money into the pool. If there's no liquidity, it's not worth anything. So I have to put my own money in. So to do that, and at some point all this is gonna, come about. At some point, I am gonna have to raise money to do that. I can't just go, there's 50 grand. I haven't got that sort of money, but I'll do a GoFundMe. I will do whatever, and it will pay to set the whole thing up. It will pay to put the liquidity in, and anyone who backs the GoFundMe or whatever it might be will get the pre-IPO, like the founder members of the Extra Channel, all those people. They'll get all the benefits and the perks of it as well. So they'll get back 100 times what they've put in to back the project. So that's basically the beginning steps of all of this. So anyway, that's the beginning steps. Martyn, after immunity bio, yes, that's right. I will, Martyn. Gosh, you're amazing. Poor college kid trying to learn. Jazz, you've only got to have $1, mate. I started here with $5,000, and my portfolio is now worth $79,000. All right, you start from zero, doesn't matter. No one gave me free money. I worked for 1.5 years for free. I built the studio with my life savings. I quit work. I've quit touring. I invested everything in this. If I can do it, everyone can do it. You can do it. Everyone. It's all about conviction. It's not about how much money you've got. You can do all of this with $1. It's all about the percentages. If I gave you a penny and that penny doubled every day for 30 days, you would have a lot more than if I gave you $1 million on day one. Anything is possible. Hard work is everything. And if you enjoy hard work and you never give up, you can achieve anything. How do you spell it? How do you spell what? Yarmoon, how do you spell what? Oh, alpha spread. I've given you the link. You want my link. If you don't have the link, you won't get the disc. You won't get the membership discount. Click on the link. There you go. Remember to read Mr. Lucas. Disclaimer: don't use the information as fact, just as an opinion. Please do your own research before making your decision to buy a stock. Entertainment value only. Remember to read Mr. Lucas. Disclaimer. What do you mean? Below every single video I make, is a disclaimer. Below every single video. There always has been. There always will be. Look, this is the live stream right now. Click more. Scroll to the bottom. Disclaimer. It's on every single video. Always has been, always will be. All right. How do I show less? There's a button here somewhere. Show less. How do I show less? Don't matter. I can't remember now. Refresh the screen. There you go. That's how you show less. You just refresh it. Boom. I am surprised Tilray won. I'm surprised Tilray won. I was not expecting that result. What? You're not expecting? Do you mean down? Not. You're surprised Tilray's down? Why? I said it was going down. It's no surprise at all. It's because of what's happening today with the FOMC. Wow. MTDR. So is it really about the money? So it's really about the money. Henry, I'm not sure I know what you mean. What did Tilray win, in your opinion? What did they win? Tilray hasn't won anything. I'm not sure I know what everyone's going about. Everyone, what is your Tilray position? 267. Henry. I have no idea what Henry's talking about. It's all about the money. What do you mean? I'm here to help people. But am I ashamed that I earn money? No, of course not. How do I provide the content if I don't pay the bills? How do I pay the electric? How do I pay the internet bill? How do I pay for the camera that I broadcast on? Yes, I make money. Of course I make money. Everybody here makes money. You can't be successful if you don't make money. You can't give to charity unless you make money. You can't help others unless you make money. My focus isn't about making money, but yes, I make money. Unashamedly. Absolutely right. Martin, I bet the Tilray videos you don't make money on are the ones where you show marijuana clip on the screen. No, I've tried it always. GoDB, I've tried it without saying the words. I've tried it without, you may have noticed a couple of videos ago, I wasn't saying the words and it still didn't work. The algorithm is very, very clever. Martin, how wise would it be to look up America's cannabis stocks? Because after all, it's America that's pushing for full legalization. How wise would it be to look up American cannabis stocks? Jose, I'm not sure what you mean. Can you rephrase? Are you shadow banned, Martin? No, I'm not shadow banned at all. And let me share that with you. A lot of people say, oh, I'm shadow banned. Oh, I'm shadow banned. No one watches my videos. I hear it all the time. People all the time say, oh, I'm shadow banned. No one hears my videos. I've got no views. So I'm going to share with you what people, again, don't share. They go, they got no views. It's because the video is rubbish, right? If you're shadow banned and you've upset the system, you will not be recommended by YouTube. YouTube will not suggest your content. YouTube will not put you on the homepage. The only people who will watch are those that get notified or go and search your homepage and so on and so forth. Here is just one random video. Final trades. It's on Fisker a few days ago. I put that out a few days ago. It had 1,200 views so far. I have earned $10. Remember I told you I earned $10. That's all I make, right? $10. That's what I got paid from that video. Okay? But look, how viewers found the video. YouTube search. They searched for me. That doesn't matter, right? But YouTube recommendations. YouTube recommendations. That means YouTube suggested, recommended my videos, which means I am not shadow banned. People always talk about it and they go, oh, I'm shadow banned. I don't get any views. It's because your video's rubbish. That's why. That's why. YouTube search. Impressions. How they led. 39% from YouTube recommending your content. 39% of my views were because they recommended and suggested my content. Look at this. The final thing, which people won't show you. They will just say, I'm shadow banned. No, it's because you got a rubbish video. Right? Look at this. The most important metric of all. The blue line. The blue line is new viewers. That is who YouTube have shown my stuff to. That means I'm being recommended, suggested, promoted by YouTube. They don't do that if you're shadow banned. There's the blue line. Returning viewers, of course, that's the majority because that's my subscribers, my Lucasades, my members. Look, but yes, see that? New viewers. A lot of people won't share that with you. They won't tell you how much money they made and they'll say, oh, I'm shadow banned. It's rubbish. No one likes my videos. YouTube don't like me. No, it's because you don't have a view, you don't have an engaged audience and no one cares about your videos. It takes work to build an audience. It's hard work, but no. There you go. Sometimes I don't get notifications. The reason for that, Radiant Smile, the reason why you don't always get notifications is this. When you subscribe to my channel, you click the bell, you click subscribe, and you turn notifications on. Hopefully you've done that. You've selected all. Hopefully you've done that. Hopefully you've got YouTube notifications turned on. Now, hopefully you've done all that, but you're going, I still don't get notified. This is the reason. I put out a lot of content. Bloomberg, CNBC, they put out hundreds of videos a day. If everyone got notified hundreds of times a day, the system would break. It wouldn't work. Nobody wants to be notified 100 times a day. Because if you're following the channel that closely, you're watching it all the time. You don't need to be notified. It would spoil the engagement, right? It would spoil the experience. So you don't need to be notified. If I've put out 3 videos in one day, you will get 3 notifications. No more. No more. YouTube won't notify you 100 times. There's no point. You're already watching everything, right? So if I put out 3 or more videos, you'll only get a maximum of 3. Also, if you're on the channel watching, it doesn't need to notify you. No point emailing you 50 times. So it doesn't do that. So what do you do if you want to see things you've missed? Well, very, very easy. Very, very easy. You look on the homepage of the channel and you go to the video section at the top, and any video that doesn't have a line underneath it, you've not watched. It's as simple as that. You go to the homepage and you scroll down and you look at videos, and there's not a red line underneath it. You've not watched it. You didn't watch it. If it's got a partial red line, you've watched some of it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, on the homepage, if you look at the upcoming live streams, you can see what's coming up next. We have got, in a minute, the Jerome Powell. You can see it. You don't have to be notified. It's there. It tells you when it starts. However, if you do want to be notified specifically for that, what you do is you go to the video, you click like, and you turn the notification on. Notify me about this video. But if you're already on it and watching it, it won't notify you because it knows you're already there watching. Like we've got all these people here waiting for it to start. They're already waiting, so they won't get notified. They don't need to. They're already there. So that's why you don't get notified all the time. And the other thing you can do is, if that's not enough, right? What you can do also is follow me on X, specifically X, to make it as easy as possible, right? On my X account, I post every single video. There's my X account. If you follow me here, look, you will see every single video. That's what I put out earlier. Tilray. I do it twice. I do it with a thumbnail, and I do it for this. There's a reason for that. It works completely differently. All right. I put a poll most of the times. There's my Fed report. Look, I put every video on my X account. I also do it on StockTwits, Facebook, and everywhere, and Instagram, and Threads, and everywhere else. The best place is X. That's the accompaniment for this channel. It also goes into Discord as well. There you go. Yes, Martin, I'm aware and really grateful for the wonderful support from the Lucas Age. Great. I'm really glad that you knew about that. Can't lose Discord. I win. You can't lose Discord, no. And Discord, I want to tell everybody, as we're here talking about Discord, Discord is provided by 9 of you. There are 9 of you who are Discord premium members. And you will see them. If I go into Ed Nevis's trades, if I scroll down here, you will see there are people with a green name, and there's 9 of them. We've got 330 people on our server, and there are 9 of you who are premium members. I can't remember their names now. You'll see when they pop up. They pay a couple of bucks a month, and they are sponsoring, if you like, the service. It's because of them that I'm able to spend the time maintaining the service. I'm trying to find where they are now. Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? There's only 9, but there's 9. They're very important. It's called YouTube. It's called Discord subscriber. Let me go into welcome all. Are they in there? Where are you? Oh, there we go. There's Scolding Hot. There's one, look. Right. There's Scolding Hot. Scolding Hot is a green. That's Heart of Gold. Let's see. He's one. There's actually 9 of them. Oh, there you go. Wanzavala. There's another one. These are the VIPs of the Discord. They are the ones that provide the service. Mark Thompson, If it wasn't, there you go, Mark Thompson. Hello everyone. If it wasn't for the members, I wouldn't be able to spend the time on Discord like I do servicing it. But that's what that's about. Anyway, so that's Chris Schultz. That's what that's about. Why go anywhere else when it all happens here? Martin, is there a newsletter still? Yes, there is. The newsletter went out about a week ago. What was it about? What was it about? I can't remember what it was about now. But yeah, the newsletter just went out about a week ago. Yeah. I have signed up multiple times with new email and haven't received one, but noticed was one of my old email and one looked, but noticed was one to my old email when looked on it last night. Okay. Yes, it went out. The last newsletter went out about 5 days ago, 6 days ago. It might go into your junk folder when it comes out. Again, when I email it, I post it on my social media and I say, newsletter has been delivered. That way you can look in your inbox, your junk folder. Once you whitelist it, it'll be fine. But that's one of the things. So you know it's been published. I agree 100%. I'm also working on reviewing our membership regarding the promotional grant. They have changed the method for participation. They loved our social media posts and we've been invited to submit a proposal. That's what I want to support you on. I want to support you on getting that funding. That's great. I'm buying the Lucas coin when released. Same here, James. Lucas coin. Why not just sell a smaller circulating supply? Well, all that's debatable right now. Hype. Why not just hype? What would you like to have? 100 cash or 1 Martyn Lucas coin? Although burning it live would be a great promotional video. Good thinking. Absolutely. I want not just to do the right thing, to be seen to doing the right thing. I want you to see me burn my coins. I want you to see me do that. So you know that I'm doing that. 1 Lucas coin. Pennies make pounds. My kids started with 300. Add a little each week. Hey, Stacy, if your kids at their ages just buy the S&P at their very young age right now, they'll be millionaires by the time they are my age. No doubt, 100%, no stress, no drama, completely healthy and happy, no risk. And if they want to play around with 10% of, high risk stocks, they want to buy some Tesla or Virgin Galactic along the journey, why not? For some fun, why not? But if they put 50% minimum, better 80, 90%. In the S&P, they're so young, they can grow a portfolio. By the time they get to 40 years of age, they can move into high-paying dividend stocks like REITs, American English, and they can earn a passive income by the time they're 40 and retire at 50. What better? What better? Easy. No stress, no drama. Easy. You know it, I know it, everybody here knows it. Right, Stacy, that's good. If they keep saving until 18, they'll add up. Yes, it will. If the game is to keep investing, stay invested. It's important to learn how to save. If you double a penny for 30 days, you'll have almost $6 million. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you don't. You have 1.7 million. You don't have 6 million. You have 1.7 million, I believe it is. I think it's $1.7 million. If you double a penny every day for 30 days, you have 1.7 million. I think that's right. Anyways, not 6. I'm going to gift a few memberships to help. I hope you get one, Jazz. Memberships. Zach got a membership. Let's do. Hang on a minute. Celebrate. Here we go. All right, we've got some memberships here. There we go. That was Zach got a membership. Andrew, please do thank Stacey Bailey. She just spent her hard-earned money and bought you memberships. Next Gen also got a membership. Look at that. Paul got a membership as well. Congratulations to you. We love it. Pete Barker received a membership. Awesome. Sorry, Jazz, I tried. It's random. It's random. Henry! There you go. Wasn't that awesome? Fantastic. Thank you so much indeed. Cheers, everybody. Absolutely great. Congratulations if you got one. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really chuffed for everyone that got one. Let me tell you what you get for your membership. Wow. Thank you so much, Stacey, for the membership. Try again, Stacey. Try again. Yeah, right. Stacey coming in clutch again. I did 5 last week and this week, Raman. Yes, she can't just buy everyone memberships, right? Winning, that's great. Thank you for mine last week. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have to search. Right, now then, what do you get if you win a membership? It's not the same as having your own membership. Let me be clear. If you win a membership, first of all, it's a tip to the channel. It goes to support the show. Thank you, Stacey. Appreciate that. For those of you that win a membership, you get lots and lots of benefits. You just don't get everything until you upgrade yourself next month, if you choose to do so. And the benefits and perks grow over time. And we've got the VIP club at 2 years, and we've got the in-person meetings, and there's loads and loads of things. What you do get now, though, immediately, is if you've just won a membership, you get all the members only videos, exclusive videos that only members see. Look down here on the homepage. You will see there are members only videos. You get to hear about the stocks before the general public. I put out videos the other day that were members only Sunday evening about the trades for Monday morning. Sensei provided me with some really, really great videos that were members only for the first sort of 12 hours. These videos here, they were members only. This video, this one, all these for the charts for Monday morning. And many of you used it, made money, way more than the couple of bucks a month to be a member. You got that benefit, all right? Also, you can ask me a question and I will answer all of your comments in the chat and comments on the videos. I only reply to members. And I will do that for you when you're a member, even in the first month. If you engage with me on X, Instagram, Facebook, I will engage back with you. I will help you grow. You can go on the homepage of the YouTube channel if you are a silver member. There are many, many perks you get. All you don't get as a member when you win one until you renew it is you don't get access to Discord. Because if anybody won one that was perhaps, a troll or something, we don't want that to be your way in. We're trying to give you the chance to be part of the family, but then if you renew it, then we welcome you in. If you don't renew it, obviously you didn't want it, and we don't want you to come in because we don't want trolls and idiots in our server. All right, and then you can get the education from Ed, and you can learn about scalp trading and all the rest of it. So you get lots of benefits. You just don't get everything until you renew next month. All right. Thank you so much, Stacey. Much love from Africa, Uganda. You're welcome. Test. Christian Catering is testing. Yes, I see everyone's comments. Wow, Stacey, thank you very much. Can you message Rap? Yes. Should I do it live on air? You want to see me do it live on air? All right. I can speak to JD. JD is Scott Cohen's, the CEO's assistant. You want me to speak directly with JD? I will do it live on the show. I know many of you are interested in that. We've got many more CEOs coming on the show shortly. Let me open up my phone. Let me search my contacts. I've got about 20 CEOs in here now. JD. Scott Cohen, CEO. There we go. Message. Okay, so I'll do it on the screen so you can see. This is JD. This is Scott Cohen's assistant. Hi, JD. My viewers would love to hear from whoops. There you go. Hi, JD. My viewers would love to hear from Rap, Martyn Lucas. So I'm going to send that text right now live on the show. And there you go. Delivered. There you go. And if I get any update, I know we're talking to Waypoint at the moment. The CEO's just reached out to me actually via email. I've also just heard from Asti as well. They want to be on the show. And I am working on Elon Musk as well. Elon Musk, through my connections with Marcus Brownlee, that was filtered out. And behind the scenes, I'm trying to engineer that. But that's my ultimate goal, to get Elon Musk on the show, and it will happen. It won't happen for a long time, but it will happen. We're building up relationships behind the scenes. Anyway, there you go. So I've done that for you, and let me bring this up now. There you go. Okay. There's your answer to your question. If 5 or 10 more people gift one membership, I will gift one more. Challenge to my Lucasade family. If 5 to 10 more people gift one membership, I will gift one more as well, she said. That's Stacey Bailey. Oh my God, Radiant Smile. Do you still have Rap? Martin, I'm 24. I know how YouTube works. I know how YouTube works. I'm not sure to which part, but I wanted to go through everything for you to anyway. LOL. What are the next 3 stocks up for reviews? The next 3 stocks are up for reviews. They would be done today, but we've got this FOMC report, which is right in the middle. It's changing everything around. I've got the first one is Jason Davis, Next Generation IVF. I've got VLD for Vaz, Velo 3D. I've got Vincent Vosberg for Work Sport. And I've also got Navitas Semiconductor. So yes, that's what I've got. There's 4 there. I want to do 5. Gifted 1 bronze membership, said James. Received a membership, Nikunj Harrier, sorry. I am upset with Rap. Lost my tail. They have not reported last year's financials and could get delisted. I still like the company, but they need to take care of business. I agree. There's one. Nice, James. Okay, nice, James. Are you based in the US, in the UK? I am. My home is in the UK. My studio is here in Dallas, Texas. Nice one, James. Thank you, Stacey. Stephen, I'm not sure who won it. Tony, I agree. Nikunj, I think we are also adding 1 share at the S&P for them, but they have a small amount. They are learning on their own. Great. Stephen, subscribe. Juan Zavala. James, it shows yours right under your gift messages to who it went to. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. What I meant is Tilray is based in Canada, which is why they are allowed to make the sales they are making in the United States. Can't sell. Oh, that's right. That's correct. You are right. Thanks, Stacey. Can you look at SoFi? I can take a look at SoFi. I've done a review on it. Dylan, if you type Martyn Lucas, SOFI into YouTube, you'll find all my reviews. If you'd like me to do a more up-to-date one, you need to be a member of my channel. Then I can do a review for you. I can do the earnings for you. I can do the news for you. You can share it in Discord. The list goes on and on and on. Thanks, Tony Sanford. Thank you. Martin, doubling a penny every day for 30 days is 5,368,000. Is it? Are you sure about that? I thought it was 1.7 million. Either way, it's more than $1 million, but I didn't think it was as much as that. But I'll take your word for it. I actually thought it was 1.7. But if you say so, I'll take your word for it. Waiting to buy MTDR. Hey, I'm 24, 25, creeping up on this in December. Plummeted down. Nikunj, thanks, Stephen. Keeping my eye on Matador. I am a member, Dylan. You are a member. You're absolutely correct. You are. How far back is the Kawasaki review? Kawasaki review. You are currently 8th. I intend on doing all these reviews within the next few days, even if I have to work over the weekend like I did a few weeks ago. I am going to get on top of all of these. So Dylan, you asked for... Right, Dylan, you are a member. Did you just win that membership? Dylan, I noticed you are a new member. Let me just look at something a second. All the S&P's dropping again. This is all about to go crazy in the next hour with the FOMC report. Dylan, let me explain for a moment. As a member, you can have a free review. You can have a free review. You can request reviews all the time for free. However, I've got so many that I can't take any more at the moment for free. However, if you want to jump the list and you want a review done, you can do a super chat, and depending on how much you tip me is where it is on the list. If you go above $5, you are about 8th, 9th on the list, and it will be done in the next few days. If you go $1, you'll be at the bottom of the list, and there's about 15, 16. So it'll take a couple of weeks. If, however, you bid above $8, you will be 5th. And if you bid, and it's only ever happened twice, it's a very rare thing. That's when someone bids $100 and they get their review immediately. It's called a play it now review. They do it now. I stop whatever I'm doing unless it's in the middle of an earnings or in the middle of the FOMC report live, and I do it immediately. Like right now, if someone did me $100 tip now, I would do a review immediately, straight away. That's very rare. That's only ever happened twice because it's $100. But there you go. So that's how you get a review done. And I'm very happy to do it. But if you'd like to get some information on SoFi straight away, right now for free, you can. What you do is you go to the channel like this, go to the search bar at the top here, search Martyn Lucas. You can do this for free right now, and type in SOFI, SOFI, okay? And what you will see is you can see I did the SOFI earnings. Might find that interesting. SOFI, great. SOFI, great. SOFI, great. Student loan, SOFI earnings. So I want the SOFI analysis. I did analysis on it, I think. SOFI, lots of SOFI videos. Did I put analysis? Maybe I didn't. Whoops. And analysis. SOFI. I haven't done SOFI. So these are all the SOFI videos I've done. But yeah, I haven't done SOFI analysis. So I haven't actually done it. I covered the earnings call. This was the one where I said, oh, there's a playlist. There you go. There's a playlist, look, of all the SOFI earnings. There you go. These are all the SOFI. Look, there's the playlist. If I give you the playlist, you can check that out. Let me give you the playlist. Full play. There you go. This is the SOFI playlist. If I share that with you, I haven't actually done a SOFI review. What I learned from the earnings was the CEO talks rubbish. He makes up stuff to pump his own stock, and I don't like when anyone does that. Here is the SOFI playlist. I'll give it to my Rumble audience as well. Right, now then, it's time for Jerome Powell. It's time for the highlight of the day. We're going to go over to it now. Let me read the last comments. It's a pleasure, Nikunj, Penny, 30-day double, 5 million. And not my word. Yep, Steve is right. In James, do you own a BTC, any BTC miners? Martin, can we see the Thea? Yes, of course. There you go. There it is. RW, I apologize. I thought it was 1.7 million, but fair enough. I take your word for it, you know? No problem at all. I didn't think it was that much. But anyway, that emphasizes my points even more. But yeah, but thank you very much. 2 for the power of 29, indeed. Nikunj, I don't own a BTC miner. Lucky, what is a review? What is a review? A review is when I break down an entire stock, the balance sheet, the profit, the loss, who's buying on the inside, who's selling on the inside, latest news, we compare to the S&P, we look at the balance sheet, the profit, the loss, the trends. I do a whole review and provide you with scores like a solvency score, a profitability score, so you can make an informed decision whether it's a right stock for you. Also, my reviews tend to rank number 1 for the stock on YouTube, so more people learn about it. If it's a positive review, it can put a positive message out on the stock. Not that we can move stocks, but under a million market cap we can. The very small ones we can. Not that's why I do it. I do it to help you, but I don't even own the stock. But that's what a review is. Hi, James. I've never heard of the Luck Miner. Just bought 36 shares of Tilray. Let's have a look at Tilray. 198. It completely sold off. Unbelievable. But when I say something to Martin, he always thinks I'm wrong. We are divorced, but we're still... No, I don't always think you're wrong, but I always challenge everything that I don't understand. For the clarity of my audience, I always challenge what I don't understand. Because if I don't understand it, maybe somebody else, even if it's only one person doesn't understand it, then I have to check that. Because, I don't know. I haven't known you long enough yet. A lot of people say a lot of things that aren't. I don't know, do I yet? We've only known you for a while, building up a relationship. So I have to always check things. Right. Tilray is still going down. It's all because this is all macro conditions because of Jerome Powell this afternoon. Everything is selling off before the meeting just so they can buy it back and promote it. And that's it. I'm very sure Intel will become part of the S&P. And you think? And Intel hasn't done very well recently. But I think there's much better companies than Intel, but who knows? Now then, folks. I've got to take a break now because we're going to be back. We're going to be here all day. Okay, it's a huge day today. So, this is the event of the year so far. Okay, here it is. We're going to be live here very, very shortly. So, what we're going to do is give everyone the link to this. This will also be live on Rumble for those watching me on Rumble. There is the link. My Rumblers, here is the link for you. All right, it'll be there. All right, but what we're going to do now is we're going to send you all to the extra channel. So let me change this. Customization. Redirect to the extra channel. We're going to go over here so I can put out the Tilray video and the J&J video, and I've got another important video going out as well. So let me do that. Let me give everybody the link to the extra channel. That's where we're going now. Everybody, the extra channel. All right. And then as soon as I start the FOMC report, you'll have the link. You can all be in there making predictions. We've got a poll running on X. We'll have I'll tell you what, we'll have a poll running on in here as well in the extra channel. Let me switch over. We'll do that as well now. Extra. So here we go. Start a poll. Fed. Pause. Hike. Cut. Undecided. Pause. Hike. Cut, undecided. That's a poll for all the members to take part in. Discussion. You can have a discussion with each other, support each other. So I'm going to send you now all over there. Let's do day trader of the day, and also we'll roll the credits as well. We'll do that today as well. I'm going to send you all over there. Day trader of the day as well. And then I'll update, and then I can get these videos put out, and then we'll be back with the FOMC report. You don't obviously want to miss this opportunity to trade like crazy today. I'm hoping it goes lower. I can turn even more margin on and buy even lower dips. Absolutely right. So let me run the credits. Okay, let's roll the credits. Are you up, down? I am down 0.39. Down 0.39%. Where are you? Down 0.39. Thanks for putting in the extra time today, Martyn. Loud work. You're very welcome, mate. We're here 12 hours a day now. How long to the FOMC? If you click on that video I shared with you, you'll see when it starts. This is when it starts. There's the video. On the home page of the channel, it will tell you in your time zone, so you know. All right? Or look below the video on the homepage of the channel. Scroll down, upcoming live streams. It'll tell you in your time zone when it starts. That's when the FOMC report is. I'm going to cover it live with all the information you need. Absolutely right. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm down 0.39. Put your scores on. Let's roll the credits. This is my way to thank all of those that took part in today's show. The stars of our show today are members, Brethren Jim, Super Chats, Vincent Vosberg, and GoDB. It doesn't share the gifted ones, I'm afraid. It doesn't share the gifted ones or the ones, people that won them, but that's a new member. It doesn't show subscribers today. That means no public subscribers. We have gained subscribers, but no public subscribers. That's when people don't share their subscriptions. People can do that, right? There we go. There's the credits today. Not a great deal of credits. Let me share with you the you can see we've had 300 views and 22,700. See, we've had subscribers. They're just not public. Not everyone shares their subscribers. They wish to remain anonymous. I don't know why, but people do what they do, right? Anyway, let's get out of here. Who wins today? Brian is up 1.42. Christine Catering. I don't know how you can be up 19%. You're not a member. It's a members-only competition, I'm afraid. But I don't think that's possible. Seth Houston down 3.74. It's an overall portfolio. Dylan up 0.36. We have very few scores today. Not many people taking part in this. Brian is our winner. I'm going to give Brian the prize. Brian is up, one of our members, and I don't see anyone beating Brian, so I'm going to give that a round of applause. Thank you very much indeed for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up as well. Spot on. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed for being here. Brian, congratulations to you. It's a members-only competition. See you now over on the Extra channel. This is it. 12 hours a day, and you can be over here. And I will see you back in a bit. I will give you the links of all the videos coming out. Plus, I will give you the details of when the FOMC goes live. Vote. Take part in it, and I'll see you back in a minute, as always. Thank you, Martin. You're very, very welcome, our latest moderator. Very nice indeed, MSK, but the point is to illustrate compounding. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks, Martin. You're very welcome. Thank you all. See you back in a bit. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.